Welcome back to Jet Entertainment. Today we are doing a top 10 of our favorite comfort slash guilty pleasure movies. I'm sure there are a little bit of both. I know for a fact I have one that's like a critically good movie, so I wouldn't call that a guilty pleasure. So, do either of you want to start with your 10, or did you guys order yours or anything like that?
Not really.
Mine's in a decent order. I don't know if it's 100% in order, but I'll just start, I guess, because this is kind of a movie, kind of not. But I put the Pink Panther, like, classic cartoon collections. We had this on a DVD, and I swear to God, we played it almost every day. Me and Tyler, we're brothers, if you didn't know that. But, yeah, we watched this all the fucking time. Kind of like a Tom and Jerry situation, you know? They don't really talk, but just funny, stupid shit.
Is it just him being a detective, or like what even? I don't even really remember what he is.
He barely does that. It's kind of
What does
just
he
like
do?
him doing stupid shit. Like I don't
It's
like
just random little stories, I guess.
like one of them. He like is like a bum on the street, and this guy like brings him in, and he like accidentally like freezes him. And I just remember him going through this whole spiel of like, I don't care if he's a blue panther or a white panther or a pink panther. I don't know. That's
the fuck?
So it's like little segment bits. And then like it'll go to the next one. They're like it's almost like Tom and Jerry, but they're not even like episodes really. They're like a flash or something, and then it goes on to the next.
So
thing.
they just do random shit as
Yeah,
a Pink Panther.
One of them he like builds a house, but the other guy's like trying to build a house, and he's like, the one guy builds something, and then he steals the materials, and he builds something, and then he steals his materials, and he builds something. Like they're just bang. There's a diamond episode where they like steal a diamond.
That's like the most detective one out of all of them.
Yeah.
That one. At least on
There's
the
one
collection
where
that we
a
have.
guy's like a safe. He's like trying to steal a safe, and like the Pink Panther's in the safe. And he's trying to like crack it, but then like the Pink Panther keeps just like opening the safe and walking out of it while the guy's back is turned. And when the guy turns back around, he's back into it, so it looks like nothing happened. And he tries to like use one of those like it's like an old timey drill where you stick it and you like screw in like a drill bit. And like he does that, and then like there's an explosive in there somehow, and it blows up. Like it's just stupid shit. Like
Yeah.
It's like Tom and Jerry, just stupid
almost like
shit
that,
going
like,
on.
Popeye style, where it's like short 5-minute episodes of him doing something stupid, and then it cuts to something else. Like the old Tom and Jerry. Not
Yeah.
like the kind of like the newer Tom and Jerry's are like episodes. Like this is literally just like flash episodes of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We watched it a lot though.
Yeah, I never saw any of that. But I'll move on to my 10, and it's vastly different. I'm going with War of the Worlds, which I made him watch not that long ago. This is one of my favorite movies growing up as a kid. Me and my brother used to watch it all the time. Not really a good movie. It's like an alright movie. But I think the concept is really cool, and like the tripod like enemy things just like captivated me as a fucking child, and it's just like it's always stuck in my head as one of my favorite movies. And yeah.
Yeah, going back off what you said, like I think every single movie on here, there's like a significant like, there's a group of people that hate every movie on this list, like of mine. Like that, like none of these movies are like consensus 8+s.
So I have one movie on my list that I've never heard anyone say like it's a bad movie.
Yeah, yeah. My list is wild, so get ready for the roller coaster. So my number 10 is a movie that I know people don't like, but I don't know. There's something about it that like we used to watch it a lot, and it's got like a stellar cast for like a shitty movie. But it's the movie Battleship.
Yeah.
So dude, I really like this movie, but it's fucking stupid.
He's been trying to get me to watch this movie for mad long.
So like,
You know,
imagine
Battleship
playing
sounds weird.
Battleship, but it's like
What?
there's like alien ships that land, and they basically block in like these couple like destroyer battleships, and you're basically like, you know how you play Battleship, it's like F1, oh no hit, like they do that with the aliens because the aliens like wipe out their communications. So they're using these like buoys as targets, and it's like, oh, there was water displacement at buoy that's at like F3. So then they launch missiles at it.
That's a really cool part of that movie is when they
Like
do
this
that.
movie is like, it's like cool. It's just not.
I made my girlfriend watch the movie. She actually liked it. Like,
And it's got dude. It's got a crazy cast. Like Liam Neeson's in it. What's that hot blonde woman's name again? Can't think of. Rihanna's in it. the guy from Breaking Bad's in it. The crazy fuck who shoots the kid.
Oh, Todd.
Yeah, he's in it.
Jesse Plemons.
Yeah, Jesse Plemons. He's in it.
I can't believe you pulled this movie. This movie is a good movie. I like this movie a lot.
That might not be Jesse Plemons in that movie. Yeah, it is.
I guess we'll find out real quick.
But dude, there's the main guy is like a famous guy too, but I don't know his name. I know I'm terribly prepared for that part. I'm so bad with names.
He's in it.
I didn't even think.
A Skarsgård brother is in it.
I didn't even consider this movie when.
Yeah,
Now-
we used to
now
watch
that you
this
bring
movie
it
a
up,
lot.
like,
it's
yeah,
a
that makes
really
Rami
good-
Malek.
Yeah, he's in it. Just random fucking people. But no, it's good for what it's trying to be. But,
I think
yeah, there's very surprising moments in it.
it keeps you entertained too.
Yeah,
I think so.
I
at
can see
least.
why people would fucking hate it, but
Making a movie off a board game is just so hilarious.
and that's the thing. Like
The board game aspect of the movie is like one of the better parts of the movie.
Strategically use it,
Yeah.
which is weird to say, but a lot of people like had that exact thing where it's like,
I would tell you
if they
what,
made a
though,
Monopoly movie, it's not gonna be great.
We've
but
talked-
It might
No, it
be
wouldn't.
entertaining.
we've talked about this a lot with movies, about movies being too long, and if they were shorter, they'd be better.
I don't want to know. It's probably 2.5 hours.
This movie's long as hell.
Battleship.
Yeah, dude, it's
It feels like it's on
probably very
forever.
long.
It's like Speed Racer, 2 hours and 11 minutes.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, I thought it was longer.
It keeps you entertained though, which is pretty good, but it is long.
Man,
I really like this movie. I'm kind of mad I didn't think of it, but
I'm good thing you didn't because it's on his list.
yeah. As much as we like the same shit, I tried to pick left field ass shit.
Yeah.
Like I didn't think he'd think of Battleship. So.
Move
I
on
like
to your
that
number
movie.
9.
Oh shit! I forgot it was like
Serpentine.
sneaky. So I know you've seen this movie. I have no clue if you've seen it. This is a movie I really liked as a kid.
Probably not.
It's called The Big Green.
oh, that was the movie I was
fuck
hoping
is
you didn't
that?
think of. That's
It's a
on my.
soccer movie, and it's about these kids. You put
I
that?
put this on the list.
That is insane.
I'm that's
So,
the one movie I didn't think you would
It
think
has
of.
the fat kid from Sandlot in it, and he plays like the goalie. But it's like these misfit kids that go to the school, and they like make a soccer team, and they're terrible, and they play this team of like Nazis. And they're not really, but like they're like piece of shit prep kids, and I don't know why, but they're just as a kid they reminded me of like Nazis. I don't know. But like they're pieces of shit, and like there's like a kid that comes in and he's like the best player, but then when it comes to the championship game, he's having family issues, so he has to like leave, and so they don't have their best player, and then in the middle of the game they bring him back, and they like end up winning.
I've never even heard of this movie.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm not surprised, if I'm being honest. But if you liked movies like that as a kid, that's like a classic one of
Yeah.
that type
I've
of
never
movie.
even fucking heard of that movie before.
It was good. We watched it a lot. I cannot believe that's on your list.
It's on my list.
Is it high on your list?
I didn't. I kind of ranked them, kind of not. It was 7.
I mean, you can just rip that in your back to back. But
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'll just say
do that
one when
one.
I do mine.
but yeah,
But yeah,
I
have
like that
on my
movie a
list.
lot.
It was a good movie. I was
Never-
hoping that was the one you forgot. What I was telling you
No.
earlier. That was the one I was hoping you forgot.
You said that, and I pictured like a monster movie, like a Goosebumps type movie.
actually, there's a movie that I almost just said, but that movie could be on your list, so I'm not gonna say it. But
Oh, Monster House is not.
okay, yeah,
I love that I just knew what you were talking about.
yeah.
Yeah, that is a good fucking movie though, but it's not on my list. My number 9, Pitch Perfect. I fucking love Pitch Perfect, dude.
Is that a guilt? That's a guilt.
People hate this fucking movie.
Yeah, that's also a guilty pleasure because we're 22-year-old adults that I would still watch that movie.
I've watched that movie like within the last month and a
Yo,
half.
and kind of weird, the second one's good too. The third one is not.
I don't
the
remember.
second one's,
I don't
like,
remember the
good.
third. I remember Obama's in the second one.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, remember what's her name? Amy? Is that Fat Amy? She like what?
Amy, like fat Amy.
Her name is Fat Amy. They're like doing a performance for Obama, and
Oh, you're
and
right
she,
at the
like,
beginning.
shows her ass on accident to him.
I like the Pittsburgh movies. I don't give a fuck.
I quote this movie as in like sing the songs they do in their voices all the fucking
the
time.
Troublemakers,
Dude, I have their music on my playlist.
yeah,
They're
right
so
round is their
good.
song. Don't give a
I
fuck.
don't even think I've heard. I don't think I've heard the actual Magic song.
No, I haven't. I don't know if
just
it's a real
heard that.
song.
It is a song.
It
Is
a
it?
song.
Yeah.
Never
I've
heard it.
that song.
I've never heard the actual song.
I've heard the
I bet
actual
you
song.
the like cadence of it is so different. I could never get used
I've
to
got
it.
the Price Bella's Final song in my playlist too.
I don't remember. What's that song?
Everybody's got
I know, but I can't think of the name of that. Is that called Price?
Probably. I don't know. The second one's good too because it has like Haley Steinfeld's like breakthrough shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's
like,
where she came
that,
from.
That movie's
kinda.
like good. Like I don't hate that second movie.
These movies are not
Okay,
good.
okay, you know what I mean.
That's why they're guilty
For
pleasures.
that type of movie. it's
But I
good.
would watch this movie at any point in time, all the time.
The puke scene I do not like.
That is a lot of fucking throw up.
Both puke scenes I do not
That-
like.
Yeah, the second one's worse. That is a whole lot of throw up. But yeah.
You aka bitches.
By
By the way, I saw this movie. My mom and sister liked this movie. We watched it a lot.
my mom loves this movie, and I watched it a fuck ton. I remember one time I was dating this girl, and she was like, "I'm just gonna put on a movie," and she put on Pitch Perfect, and I had to like act like I wasn't like super excited to watch it.
That's ridiculous.
I had to act like I wasn't like totally into
Oh
it.
my
and
God, Pitch
can't say it
Perfect!
word for word.
Dude, the fucking riff off, I can go bar for bar with that shit.
ladies of the '80s.
Dude, I fucking love that movie so much. People hate that movie, but
Oh,
I
God.
fucking love it.
I think
Um,
people hate it because it just became everywhere.
Yeah. I don't. You can go ahead with your 9, Jordan. I'm about to look at what the rating is.
So, as you know, I already have the big green, so I'll just get that one out of the way. But I actually put Wall-E on my list. We used to watch.
Had a guilty pleasure.
We used to watch Wall-E all the time, and I don't know why.
It is very comforting.
Yeah,
I remember watching the beginning of that movie a lot, not the end of it.
Because the beginning is the comforting area.
yeah.
Yeah, I remember getting to the point where Eve like goes back to the ship and then she's, like
Eve.
not caring.
I don't know what it was about this. I haven't seen this movie
Was it
in a
when the
long
fat
time,
people
by the
come in?
way.
I just I know the movie, like I've seen it all the way through, but there would be like I just don't remember finishing that movie. A lot.
I've definitely watched the beginning a lot more than I've seen the entire movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why. There's something that always drew me to this movie.
It's kinda
I haven't
like Up.
seen it.
I feel like I've seen the beginning of Up a lot
Yeah.
more than the end of Up.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I put
Sorry.
Wall-E. No, you're fine.
Wally's a good movie. It's
I-
it is very like soothing,
Yeah,
kind of.
I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't
even know how to
call that a
explain
guilty
it.
pleasure. That's definitely on
definitely
the
a comfort
comfort
movie.
end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't even know why. Like, I can't even really
I did like
explain
that
it.
movie.
But
It's kind of like
just-
ASMR,
Yeah.
just relaxing.
Yeah.
We'll get to your 8.
I kind of like when he's in his little workshop.
I
I know,
just.
me too. I like all the bits
Well,
and bobs.
I'll just keep the big green. So. We can just
I thought you
keep
said
going.
Big Green was your 7.
I mean, yeah.
I know, but he bounced it because he just doubled.
Oh, okay.
With
Yeah.
Wally.
Shit.
To whatever
my-
his 9 is. He'll just his.
My 8 is The Mist. This is I don't know if this is like known as a bad movie or not. I feel like it's not received that well, but this movie's really good. The ending, to me at least, the ending was one of the most like shocking, like most fucked up, twisted ends I've ever seen of a movie, and it just like captivated my fucking attention at that time. I think all the monster scenes are really fucking cool and scary as shit. I've seen this movie probably 8+ times, maybe. I don't know.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I've definitely seen like the first half a fuck ton more. Just like it's just so like frightening just being in this like building and there's just shit happening outside and you can't see it. It's just so fucking
hate
scary. But I love watching that movie just because of how it makes me feel. But yeah, it's my number 8, I think.
Make me feel icky.
You've never even seen it.
I know.
You would definitely not like watching it.
I don't know if Jordan has this movie on this list, but if he doesn't, he would have added it. This movie, I've talked to you about this movie a lot because it's so dog shit, but I love it.
Oh god.
It's Aliens in the Attic.
Fuck you. That's my number 2.
Really?
My number 2.
Dude, this movie is so terrible. I love it. I'm assuming you've never seen it.
I feel like I have.
These like aliens land at these people's like summer getaway home. I don't even know.
I think my brother liked it. I might have seen it that way or something.
The aliens are like 2 foot tall, but they have this like
Let me
device.
guess. They're in the attic.
Well, they land in the attic, so they like start their like thing. But so basically, there's like one innocent alien and 3 pieces of shit aliens. But so basically, they can like control humans. They like put these like I don't even remember what they do. They
They,
like
like,
knock them the fuck out somehow, and like they put something like in their ear or their head or something.
They shoot them in the back of the neck.
Is that what it is?
They shoot this little thing into the back of their neck, and then they can completely control them with
like
a
their
controller.
voices, their legs and stuff. And so like one of them shoots like the grandma who's like senile as fuck, and she can like do
backflips and shit.
It's so fucking stupid. And like one of the main characters like makes a potato gun and like launches potato. Like it's such a stupid fucking movie, but like I think they're sent to Earth to technically take over humans, but they don't ever leave the fucking house because they're like they realize that they're not that like great. But yeah, it's weird. They have like weird powers where they like have the force. They can like lift shit.
Well,
and
they
stuff.
go to the house because there's something underground that they need to like.
You're right. I forgot
Yeah.
some of this movie.
There's a hell of a plot to this movie, actually, but
Yeah, they like I don't even remember what the device does.
I don't even
though.
remember,
Is
but
it
it's-
something that they can like signal their planet?
yeah, no,
that they
you know,
can like come to like
Yeah.
invade,
I think so.
and so
yeah.
like they're fighting with the kids, and none of the adults know what's going
Well,
on.
the adults they don't believe in the aliens, so they can't see them. Actually, that's what
It's
is.
like Santa.
Kinda. I mean, yeah, it's kind of like a similar thing where the adults like don't believe it's real, so they don't like see the aliens.
The fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking weird. It's like 4th of July, isn't it?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's the 4th of July.
Because they're like, oh, that store's closed because of 4th of July. I just remember that part.
What's
of
with
it.
alien movies and it being on 4th of July?
I don't know,
Dude,
man.
that was my
Something
number
about
2 on this
independence.
list, and it like
That's
legitimately
crazy.
was my 2.
I get to ruin his list this time.
Yeah, I know.
This might also be on your list, so sorry. I put one baseball movie on this list.
Mm-hmm.
I think that this is the... How do I want to put this? The most underrated of the baseball movies that are their, like, more kid-front
I was about to say, I
baseball
thought you were gonna
movies.
say best because I feel like there's number one for me, baseball movie.
Yeah. Which I don't even... Like, your number one baseball movie is probably still not the best baseball movie,
What do
in
you
my
think's the
opinion.
best one?
Well, I don't want to say it because he might have some... Actually, I think you said you don't have it. I think Field of Dreams might be the best baseball
You think
movie.
I've never seen it. You think
That
Field of Dreams is
probably-
better than Moneyball?
I think just because Moneyball kind of bullshits you. Because the story's, like, half not true and shit
Moneyball's
like that.
up there for me.
But
I think
Moneyball
Field
is,
of
like,
Dreams-
top 5.
Yeah.
Moneyball's phenomenal.
My problem with Moneyball
like
is that
Jonah Hill.
they
It's just-
bullshit way too much.
The
in that
movie's
movie.
phenomenal, but it's just not real.
Yeah,
so it's
Well, it's
like,
good as someone who's never knew what was going on.
Yeah.
in real life.
That is the thing. Like, if you didn't know what was happening, like, yeah.
As just a movie, I feel like that's a good movie.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
It's definitely a top 5 baseball movie. But I think this is the best of the kid-forward baseball movies that is, like, underrated.
Okay, there's 3 things I think you could say, and I don't know which one it is.
And the answer is Little Big League.
That was actually the one I took off my list.
Which one's that?
So this is the movie where this guy's grandpa passes away, and a 12-year-old takes over the Minnesota
Oh,
Twins.
yeah.
I fucking love this movie. Yeah, he basically becomes like the owner, and then he becomes the GM because the GM's a piece of shit, so he just fires him. So he just starts taking over the team, and then like basically he's like yelling at umpires and has to go home and do his math homework, and he's like balancing the relationship with his like 13, 12-year-old friends and like being an owner of a baseball team. And
And the manager of the
and the manager and the first baseman's trying to bang his mom.
Wow.
So he's dealing with that, and that guy starts to like struggle a little bit, so he just benches him. He's like, when you can figure out how to like pleasure my mom and hit a baseball, we'll fucking start talking again. Yeah, and he basically becomes like a complete piece of shit, and he has to work his way back to being like a kid and a good person.
And then they come down to the last game of the year. The other team in their division, or the wild card spot, ties them, so they have to play in 163rd game of the year to make it to the playoffs. And it was like this full circle moment where he's trying to do his math homework right before the game, and everybody's trying to help him figure out this equation.
Oh my god, dude! There's a scene in that movie. It was the first time I ever heard the horse's name was Friday joke. There's an entire 20-minute
Oh,
segment
yeah.
of that movie that's the horse's name is Friday. Dude, but there's so many good, like, I wouldn't say good actors, but good characters.
There's also a
in that
lot
movie.
of minor league players that were in the movie that are like the actors of the
Yeah.
movie.
And that's what I was gonna say is the only thing about this movie that's like funny is that they paint Ken Griffey Jr. to be a piece of shit, and he never was, but they paint him as this like bad boy Ken Griffey Jr. and big man bad boy big unit Randy Johnson, and
So-
it's just like funny.
So I thought it was So the 3 movies that I was thinking of this isn't even one of the 3 that I was thinking of.
Really?
I have 2 on my list.
I
You
don't
have
think
two
Field,
baseball movies.
I have 2 baseball
Field of
movies.
Dreams
Okay.
is
That's
not a
that
guilty
I know
pleasure.
one of
That's
your
just
ones.
the best.
Don't list anymore because I have.
I know.
Yeah,
I
so
know.
I know
I
one of them.
100%.
I
know
honestly
one of
thought
them.
you were
Me
gonna
too.
say Everyone's Hero just because we watched it all the time.
I fucking hate that movie.
Yeah.
Is that on your list?
No.
Good.
That's not
It's
on my
not?
list.
I hate
No.
that fucking
Damn,
movie.
I
That-
thought it was gonna be.
There's no. I know a movie on his list, but I don't know if I know. Like I know the other movie.
You probably
but,
know the
like-
one for sure, but you're probably just like not really thinking about the other
We'll
one.
get to it.
No, I probably know it, but it's. I
Oh, you
probably. I
definitely
just.
know it.
I just don't
Everybody
know
knows
which
it.
one you went with. I know one that you went with, but
Him saying that.
Was that my second one?
Yeah, that was your
Yeah.
second one.
yeah. That movie's great though. I think it's the most underrated of those movies.
It is
and
the-
the least talked about.
Yeah. Also, the mom in the movie is Pete Crow Armstrong's fucking mom in real life.
Yeah, PCA, the center
What
field
the
for the Cubs.
hell?
His mom is the mom in that movie,
What the
which
fuck?
is wild.
Was
Which
she an actress or she just like was in that movie?
I have no fucking clue.
She was
I just know she was
one
in
of the
that
main
movie.
characters in the movie. She played a huge role in that movie.
That's fucking weird.
But yeah.
Billy, I've left you with the twins. Crazy. That movie's good.
It was a good movie.
With my number 7, I mentioned to them that I was gonna put a couple horror movies on here. I've got Sinister, which I don't think you've seen. I know he.
I
hasn't.
haven't.
This movie's kind of, it's really good and then it's kind of shit at the end. This is by far my favorite horror movie though. I remember when I first watched it when I was a kid. I think I was like either 10 or 11, and it just like scared the fuck out of me because I feel like the concept was just so cool. And I've probably seen it like 6 or 7 times since that time. Just a really cool concept for a movie. The fact that the demon's like trying to contact through the kids and like possess them kind of to like end up killing their parents. And it's just so fucked. And Ethan Hawke is a phenomenal actor, and he just kills every horror movie role I've ever seen him in. Black Phone's a good ass movie. Black Phone 2 is coming out this year sometime. I'm definitely gonna go see that movie. Phenomenal actor. Everybody did a good job in that fucking movie. It's just a cool concept and just a really good movie, and I fucking love watching that movie.
So I'm gonna say what was my number 8 since my list is all over the place now. But
would be
Sorry.
the
7?
other baseball movie, Rookie of the Year.
I knew that one was gonna be on there.
Rookie of the Year. So it's about you know what the movie is?
He's told me about it, but I've never seen it.
Yeah, so it's also about a 12-year-old kid. So he's playing like Little League Baseball.
As all baseball movies
He-
are.
he's playing little
12-year-old or a 44-year-old.
he's playing Little League Baseball and he fucking sucks. He breaks his arm, and then when they like have the surgery and put it back together and shit, for some reason he's able to it'll like when he comes to throw, it just snaps forward and he can throw 100-mile-an-hour fastballs now.
And to be fair, I just want to say too, the way he broke his arm was fucking stupid.
What it is.
Doesn't he like he's in the field, like in the yard, and they go and he like slips on a baseball or some shit?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Like they're doing nothing, and he like slips on a baseball, and he goes in, and what do they say? He's like because they explain it. No way they had a doctor there because they explained it so stupid. He was like, your tendons are just like too tight, and he's like, we just don't know what's gonna happen when you heal it. And so what happens is, his favorite pitcher is pitching, and he used to be like a fireballer, and then he's like old, so he's ass, so he's throwing like mid-low 90s. And he basically yells at him, and this guy hits a fucking moonshot over the fence against this guy, and he goes and grabs it, and he goes to throw. And like a thing in baseball is if the opposing team hits a home run, you throw the baseball back, which is like an old school. They don't do that shit anymore, but
I've seen people do it.
it's kind of rare now, just because like so many people are like, I could sell this, like
Yeah.
everything's like worth money now. But so he goes to throw it, and he reaches back, and you just hear his arm go, and he's like, I don't know, and then he just goes like this, and he throws it like 105
Does he throw it to home?
center field deep in the outfield, bullet to the catcher, and the catcher just goes. And the whole movie's based off of that. And he just throws fucking shit.
They end up recruiting him, and he pitches for the Cubs.
As
And
a
then
12-year-old?
Yeah, as a 12-year-old.
Yeah.
And then it's so hilarious. He has to get in has to have an at bat in one of the scenes or
Put
whatever.
it in my wheelhouse.
Yeah.
Come on, give me something to hit.
And at the end of the movie, they're in like the playoffs or some shit, And he ends up re-putting his arm back in place. So he goes out there, slips on a baseball, and fucking redoes the same shit that he did at the beginning. And then he can't throw 100 anymore. So he goes out there and he throws it like 40 miles an hour at the fucking hitters and shit. It's hilarious. But yeah, love that movie.
Yeah, that movie's like, I feel like baseball movies have like double stories all the time. Like the other part of that story is that the people who own the Cubs are pieces of shit, and they're working with his stepdad to like sell him to other teams and make his parents rich. And like the mom doesn't know about it, so then the mom ends up throwing the fucking stepdad out because he's a piece of shit and yelling at the kid about sponsorships and shit. Another thing where he starts to like leave his friends behind and shit like that, and
He's an MLB pitcher now.
yeah. Yeah, dude, that's a good movie too. Dude, and that's one of those things that like baseball movies always have like funny people in it. So like his manager, like his name is Henry Rowan Gardner. Hell of a name. But
Gardenhoser.
his coach becomes every time he calls his name, he calls him a nickname. And it's like, Gardenhoser, go warm up.
What?
Yeah, it's kind of dumb. Chet Steadman? No one calls me the Rocket anymore, kid.
I guess you could go, Eli, since he took one of my other ones.
What'd you say your
Are you
other one
skipping
and why
that
you
one
like
too,
it?
yeah?
It was Aliens in the Attic, so.
Why do you like that movie? I don't know. We watched it a
Stupid, that's why.
ton.
Yeah.
I think there was only like one famous person in that too. The girl in it is like famous, isn't she? The like teenage girl.
I feel like I've seen the dad
I
before.
feel like the girl in that is the girl that's in like High School Musical, but that doesn't sound right.
Vanessa Hudgens?
no, the blonde girl.
If they're not, those motherfuckers look similar.
I can't remember her name.
But you can go ahead and go, Eli.
That'd be number
It
6.
is actually her. Ashley Tisdale.
Oh, yeah, she's in fucking Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
Yeah.
My number 6, I went with Grown Ups 2. Not the first one. I feel like the first one's like more of like a pretty decent movie, but Grown Ups 2 is like shit, but I fucking love Grown Ups 2.
Oh, I like Grown Ups too as well.
I would honestly prefer to watch Grown Ups 2. I feel like there's just like way funnier like cameos too, and it's just like an overall like more funny movie to me. And the end fight scene's kind of fucking hilarious. I love Stone Cold in this movie a lot. He's fucking hilarious. Shaq is pretty funny in this movie. It's just all over the place, but I like him. I like Adam Sandler being back at home, and like everyone's there, and like the kids are a little more grown up too, like grown up now, so they can actually like make jokes themselves too. Yeah, Grown Ups 2. I'm putting at 6.
I don't know why that movie gets as much hate as it does. Like, it's not as good as the first one, but it's still
Yeah.
like really good. Like
I don't know.
they bring in new characters and they like kill it. I'm gonna give you extra special dance moves tonight. Like, dude, I like
the bicep girl.
oh my fucking god, dude, I do that joke with my girlfriend so much where he's like, she's like apple. It's like a big apple. He just bites her bicep.
David Spade's fucking hilarious in this movie.
Yeah, he is. Dude, like they
I'm
all
gonna be
are
honest,
fucking funny in that.
I like Grown Ups 2 more than Grown Ups 1 because I don't really fuck with Rob Schneider. I don't think
Really?
he's that funny.
Oh, I disagree.
I also saw
I
him
think Rob
live
Schneider's-
in person and he sucked ass.
Really?
He was terrible.
I don't know of anything that like I like dislike Rob Schneider in.
I like him in Benchwarmers.
Yeah, he's like the lead in that.
He was funny in Grown Ups, but I didn't find him as
He's
funny
the
as
worst
the
of the main
That's what I'm saying. Like I
characters,
didn't
but-
find him nearly as funny as the other ones.
All the other ones are either better actors or better comedians.
I feel like he's the one that like has super hard ridden the coattails of Adam Sandler. And it's funny, they actually had a falling out. And then like rekindled their friendship a little bit later on.
Yeah, I feel like he was like I it's weird because like I feel like the other ones rode the coattails but never said anything about it and they don't care. But it was also because I feel like they kept getting roles and he didn't.
Yeah.
So he kind of was like, well, fuck this. Why can't I get lead roles? And so, like, I kind of see it, but he is the least funny of the main guys.
Yeah,
but
I just-
it's kind of hard when it's, like, some of the funniest fucking people ever, and then
Yeah.
him. Like,
I'm not saying he's not funny,
yeah.
but comparatively, I would prefer to just have the main. What was it, 4? Chris Rock, Kevin James, David Spade, Adam Sandler. I'd rather have those 4
Yeah.
over them 5 because I feel like he takes away from the other people a little bit. And I also like Stone Cold Steve Austin. I just like seeing him in things. He's fucking hilarious.
I think the first movie's a better structured movie.
It is. It
For
definitely
sure.
is. Grown Ups 2 is fucking all over the place.
Yeah.
But I love it.
Now that I think about it, I don't think there's a point to Grown Ups too. I think
really?
it's they just do shit.
They're just
like
having a party.
There's like a point to the first Grown Ups. Like
Yeah, there's like an overarching story. Grown Ups
Yeah.
2, they're like, he's riding a school bus. He's driving a school bus. They're at Kmart or something. They meet Shaq,
who's a cop?
who's a cop that's bald with kind of hair. They go to a dance recital.
Hey, Fada! Oh, dude.
Yeah, I love Grown Ups 2. That's
The
my number
callback
6.
of pissing in the pool was funny.
That was all of them.
It's
doing
not
it.
even warm. It's hot.
You know he's like a crackhead now.
That guy?
Yeah, the other cop.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's like Adam Sandler because he's like super racist.
I
Like
can see that.
Adam Sandler does not fuck with him anymore.
He's good in I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry.
Yeah, Grown Ups 2 was his last movie,
Really?
and he like because he like went on like a racist like tirade on like in an interview or something. It was like saying the hard R and shit, and like
I was gonna
went-
ask
went
like, which
insane.
way, and I'm like, why did
Hard.
I even go to ask?
Hard.
'Cause it wasn't gonna be like anti-Semitic because Adam Sandler. So like,
yeah, he went off the fucking rails. He's funny in those movies though,
yeah.
but shitty person. Adam Sandler doesn't fuck with him anymore, and that's why he's not been in any movie since.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my number 6.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
I don't even know where we're at. So I don't. Jordan might have put this one. I don't know if he did or
Oh,
not.
shit.
But this is one of those movies that like I love. Will watch just about any time, but does get hate. And I think it's just kind of the lead actor that they hate about it. But especially being as much as I like history, I fucking love this movie.
Oh god.
National Treasure. Is that on your fucking list? Dude, that's crazy.
Well,
All right,
this is the
might as
issue
well-
with having the same fucking child.
Might as well
But
just.
to be fair, I didn't think he would have put any of these.
I might as well just throw this one out too. The reason why I wasn't talking when you said Grown Ups too is because I put Grown Ups on my list as well. So,
I could have waited for that one.
If you want to say
dude,
which.
fucking National Treasure. I'm not a history person. I think National Treasure is one of the best. I fucking love National Treasure, dude. It's
I
like-
also like. I know why people don't like Nick Cage, but
It's because he's,
he's
just like
great.
he's just him.
Yeah.
I don't hate Nick Cage, but he's just him.
Yeah.
Also, the second one still thinks pretty good.
It's not as good as the first one,
No.
but it is good. They actually were talking about making a third, and they actually made a TV show.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
But it's not with him.
It probably
It's like
sucks.
it's like National
Probably
Treasure,
does.
but like a bunch of young kids. I have never seen it, but they talked about making a third one, and I'd be hyped.
With Nicolas Cage.
Supposed to be, yeah.
I'm
But,
running movies
Word.
pretty quickly on this list.
Do you want me to bang out too then? When it gets to
Yeah,
me?
you might as well.
I know I'm saying when it gets to me.
I just thought about this. There's the 3 other movies that Jordan might also have. on his list.
But yeah, so I mean, back to the Grown Ups. I do like Grown Ups too. Don't get me wrong, but for some reason, I just would rather turn on the first one. I like the semi-structure to the movie versus the all over the place, because I feel like when I'm just watching the second one and say I'm not really paying attention, I feel like it's too all over the place. You know what I mean?
Oh my god, what a perv. He's totally checking me out.
Yeah. I don't know. I really like the first Grown Ups movie. I think it's.
Dude, the way you said it, I was like, "What is going on?" I was like, "Wait,
that good?
Yeah. My biggest thing with the second one, I think I like the second one because of how many people who hate it. I think the
You
first
are a
one.
hipster.
To be honest, I think the first one's way better than the
It
second
is
one.
by far.
think
But
it's
like,
better
I
than
also
you.
like the second one. So like, I don't know.
I don't dislike the second one at all. I definitely like the first one more.
Yeah.
But
Steve Buscemi's funny as fuck in the second one too, though.
I love the fact that Steve Buscemi fucks with Adam Sandler so much because he's like an Oscar-nominated actor,
yeah, it's
and he's just all these shitty Sandler movies. all
he's
the
in.
time.
Oh my god, you're the one who's never seen Mr. Deeds, right?
Nah.
Oh my god, you
I've
need to
seen the
see
clip
that.
of him in it though. I
Of
saw it.
Steve Buscemi?
Yeah, I saw a TikTok.
Yeah. Good movies.
No, I
think he's
put down
Oscar
National
nominated.
Treasure, and I was like, I really want to watch this movie
It's
right now.
what's he in? He kills it in what's the like?
Um,
Oh my god, it's a movie you like.
fuck, what's
He's
that
like
movie?
A contractor or something, or he's like, no, he's like a special agent who's like looking into the. It's like they're selling guns. Isn't that movie?
No, he's not in War Dogs.
No, is he in Reservoir Dogs?
That's the one. That's what I was thinking of.
What is that movie about?
It's a crime movie.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
Tarantino movie.
Okay. I know
He's
I'm gonna get
fucking
shit
good.
because I've never seen that, but that is on the list of movies.
He's
But
fucking
he plays
good.
like a special agent in that or something like that, I think.
I don't.
Or he's in charge of crime, but he's like the
They're
guy
all they're
who's,
all
like,
in a.
in a suit guy.
I'm not gonna spoil anything. They're all in like a gang, but one of them's an informant. I don't think it was him though. Oh no, it was. No, okay, yeah, it was him. He was the informant. He's fucking good in that movie.
Yeah. I think he won something for that movie.
I think he was nominated for an Oscar, but I can't remember.
I don't know. But
I'm gonna look it up.
But yeah, National Treasure. I love
I
history.
put that
and-
movie down, and I'm like, I want to watch this movie now.
Yeah, dude, I'll turn it on right after we're done.
I love this movie a lot.
I don't think either of you can have this. I think that this is a very underrated Adam Sandler movie. And that's the thing, like, Grown Ups, big one. Happy Gilmore's a big one. We just got Happy Gilmore 2.
Damn, he didn't win an Oscar. Or he wasn't nominated. He's won Emmys though.
Yeah.
He should have been nominated.
You have Billy Madison. You have I Now Pronounce Your Chuck and Larry, which is a little slept on one. Mr.
I
Deeds.
fucking love I Now Pronounce Your Chuck and Larry.
Uncut Gems was one of his like prestige movies.
That's like a really
It's
good
a really good
movie.
movie. This is a movie that I think it's borderline one of those like this is kind of a shitty Adam Sandler movie, but it's Adam Sandler.
It better not be mine.
Just go with it.
Okay.
So
That's what Aniston, isn't it?
Yeah.
Jennifer Aniston, and then that hot woman that I can't remember her name. And there's the two kids, and basically they guilt trip him into going to Hawaii, and he finds out he just loves Jennifer Aniston. I fucking love this movie. I guess I don't want to say another movie it was between those two. I wanted to put an Adam Sandler movie that was like an underrated one.
I don't have an Adam Sandler movie.
I don't think you were gonna have this movie.
Probably not. I got one more though.
Is it a movie?
What year did it come out? If you could
kind
guess.
of recent.
Okay, that's not recent.
Like
It
definitely.
wasn't within the last decade.
Okay, then you're fine. Another one's Blended.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
I really like Blended too, but I ended up choosing this one because I like it a little bit better. But, yeah. So I wanted to put an underrated Adam Sandler movie. I don't know if you guys can tell, we're big Adam Sandler fans. I know there's some people who don't fucking like him. It's kind of weird.
It's because I don't know. I feel like a lot of people don't like him because he plays like these weird ass characters all the time. But that's what I like.
He plays like stupid idiots all the time.
I only have 3 movies left, so I don't know where you guys are at on these
I have
lists.
4.
I have 5. Wait, what? Oh yeah, because you. Yeah,
I just double
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Do you want me to double go?
I would double go, yeah.
Or do you want me to double go too? Because I'm ahead.
I could just say 1, and I don't know.
Yeah.
However you guys
I'll
want to do
double,
it.
you go
I
one.
only have 3 left.
And then you
so.
go one, and then
you
I'll double.
Okay.
Math. That wasn't even on camera.
My number 5 is. I realized I had 2 like good movies on this list. I went with Cars.
Yeah. I'll give it to you for comfort.
Yeah. I
Definitely not a guilty pleasure.
Nah, this movie's like really good. I've watched. I mean, if you've watched the podcast before, you saw our Pixar bracket, and it won the Pixar bracket. By far, my favorite Pixar movie. Just a very comforting movie. I feel like the scenes in that movie are just like very like relaxing. And he's just like such a cool story for what it is. I don't know. There's so many cool like kind of cameos in the movie, just like with voice actors that you can kind of pick up on. The highway scenes are super fucking relaxing and comforting. I just like it's just such an easy movie to watch. Like I could watch it literally at any point, at any time.
We got a daughter.
Yeah, I fucking love that scene. That was like the coolest thing I ever saw as a kid.
What, those like cars?
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
seeing all those together.
So many people have like remade those cars and they look fucking sick in real life.
Yeah, they're fucking cool ass cars. But yeah, that's my number 5 for obvious reasons. It's just a fucking dope ass movie. Oh yeah, I'm doubling up. I forgot. My number 4 is Godzilla 2014. I think this movie is like kind of received well, but this movie is just so like compared to the other ones where they're like more like action-y and like big monster fight all the time, which there is big monster fights in this movie, but it's more like it just feels more like kind of menacing and more like suspenseful kind of. and the shots they have in this movie make Godzilla seem like he's like a million feet fucking tall. Like I don't. Have you ever seen Godzilla 2014?
The only Godzilla movie I've ever seen is the one I saw with you.
What the hell?
I've never
I'm
seen,
not
I've
a
never
really-
seen any of them.
I'm not a Godzilla person. I am a King Kong person, but
There's a scene in Godzilla 2014 where they're like in an airport, and like it's like a big airport where it's like the ginormous window, so you just see out onto like the tarmac or whatever, and then you just see like the monster that he's like trying to fight or whatever. And this is the first time you see Godzilla, and you see his big ass foot step down, and it is fucking humongous, and it just looks so cool. And the fight scenes at the end with his like atomic breath, they're so like visually fucking sick compared to like the newer ones where it's more like kind of cartoony and more like almost animated, but it's live action. Godzilla 2014 just feels like more like a, I don't know, just more like a cinematic masterpiece to me when it comes to like coloring and like just overall feel when I watch the movie. It's also like very like scary compared to the other ones. Kind of, it's more like, it's honestly should be classified as kind of a horror movie, but it's not. By far my favorite Godzilla movie. Yeah, it's my number 4.
I don't even know what my numbers are anymore. My next movie is Monsters Inc.
I thought about putting that on here.
I didn't know if I wanted Monsters Inc. or Monsters University. I feel like Monsters University hasn't been out long enough for it to be on this list. But just the Monsters movies, dude. Like,
It's been quite a while.
I guess, but
Over
not
a
as long
decade.
not as long as
I feel like it
Monsters
came out,
Inc.
like 2012 or 2013.
I don't know.
2013, I think.
But I put Monsters Inc. I loved this movie growing up. Like, oh, dude.
Yeah, that bitch is old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What year was that?
Oh, 4?
I think that's late. Dude, it might came out in the
03.
90s.
No. It might have been 02. Or 01, I think, maybe.
It might be a 2000.
2001.
Okay.
Wait, what month? I don't know if I was alive yet.
I thought you were
You
making
either-
a 9/11 joke.
No.
Oh, that's crazy.
No.
That's why I looked at you. Release date. November 2nd. You were alive.
I was alive.
Crazy.
Did you watch it in theaters?
No, the first movie I watched in theaters was Finding Nemo.
Is that true?
Yes.
Or is that the first one you remember?
Were you like fucking
I was
remember?
like 2.
I don't
Yeah,
even, wow.
like-
I think that came out in 03. Yeah,
I
you were
was 3.
you
I
were
was 2. I feel like I remember that. I remember.
You remember that? How the fuck?
Because I had to sit in this like booster seat thingy. I'm pretty sure that was the movie.
It's kind of crazy. I have a Cars.
The first time
Movie
you go to a
tickets.
movie theater, see the big
Dude,
ass.
that's the thing. I couldn't tell you the first movie I went to. I really don't know.
I have a movie ticket for the Cars. It says it says something 2006 on it.
That's crazy.
I have the movie
Crazy.
ticket.
I don't think I've ever saved a fucking movie ticket.
I used to collect them all. I have like a fuck ton of movie tickets, but they stopped printing them out.
I have 2, and one of them is Star Wars: Return of the Jedi and Star Wars: Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah, but that was the re-releases.
Okay,
Oh,
I wasn't
no.
alive for the one.
I have a Force Awakens ticket. I've got a
Shove
Grown
that
Ups
where
2
it
ticket.
belongs. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is.
I've got a lot of tickets, dude, but they stopped making them. You have to like go and ask
I
them to
kind
print
of
it out
like
and shit.
that they stopped.
I don't.
They're aesthetically
Movie
pleasing,
tickets
but
are
like
sick.
I toss them anyway.
Yeah, you do.
Like unless it was like if a movie came out post 2010, no reason to have a movie ticket.
I've got a bunch.
Yeah, I know from the way you said
I have
it.
an Into the Spider-Verse
Because, like,
ticket.
Like in 100 years, that's cool.
They fade.
50 years, that's cool. But like, I don't feel like the payoff of holding off that.
Yeah, but having a Cars ticket is so sick.
Like that's kind of cool.
I was fucking 3. I don't even know how I have it.
Yeah,
I think my
honestly,
mom kind of started the tradition for me.
Yeah.
Because, like, there's no way I was making a conscious decision to fucking keep that thing. But that was probably my first movie I ever saw. I was 3.
If you had a 1977 Star Wars movie ticket or like an original Jaws ticket or something like that, I think is like collectively cool. Like, but like I
Well,
feel
for us. Cars
I
is
know,
a pretty
but, like-
cool one to have.
Cars is a cool one to have. I don't know what he's talking about.
That's what I'm saying.
I think
That's
it's
what I'm
cool
saying,
having
like,
the
that's what I'm
re-release
saying.
ones. I wasn't
post
alive to see
2010
them.
is not cool. That you just have them.
I think it's cool that I,
I think
have
they're cool
like.
for, like, big movies.
Well, I think it's cool that I have
It
the.
depends. Do you display them?
No, they're in, like, a box somewhere under my bed.
Yeah,
I mean, I think it's cool that I have the Return of the Jedi. I wasn't even alive for it, so like.
I'm saying if you had the original Return of the Jedi,
Yeah,
that'd be
that's
awesome.
awesome. But like, I think it's cool that I got to see it in theaters. Like, Who
Yeah,
would have thought?
But, see, I guess I'm different because like
You know one thing I hate too? The fact that sports places don't give out tickets anymore.
I love it. It's on my phone.
Those tickets were so sick looking though. I have tickets.
Like the people who have the 19. There's some guy who has like a 1940. That's not a great year to go. Like a 1948 World Series ticket. Like that's awesome because none of them exist.
like I
If you
have
have like a 2010 Giants ticket, who gives a fuck?
well, I have a really cool ticket in my opinion. In LeBron's last year with Cleveland, 2018, which was in my opinion, well, statistically his best year it was a ticket of him against Toronto, which notoriously he fucking owned their asses that year, which created LeBronto or whatever. And I have a ticket from that game. And I think it's pretty fucking sick. And I wish I wish they would give out tickets because I want a Chargers ticket. I've been to two games and I don't have shit.
That's also like people who love taking pictures. I don't
taking
really
take
pictures for
pictures.
memories. But I feel the same way about that because why the fuck would I want that picture? I was there. Like, if you like, well, you could like show your kids. I could just tell my kids too.
It's more so the fact that with the Cars thing, it's like I didn't know I went to that fucking movie. But it's cool. I have a movie ticket.
But that's what I'm saying. You have that movie ticket. Did you even go?
I definitely went.
That's what I'm saying.
My mom went and saw Cars by herself, with me as a 3-year-old being
Or
alive.
maybe your cousin went and saw it and you just took his ticket.
Nah, it was definitely.
What's what I'm
me
saying?
and my
Like,
mom.
I don't know. Like, it's weird because like that's the other thing too is like we're like 20, so like that movie's like 20 years old. Like it's cool. Like that's on the cooler end, but I also like Cars. But like if you were like I had the first Avengers movie ticket, throw that fucker in the trash.
Yeah, but think about in 50 years how cool that would be
That's
to
what
say
I'm
you
saying.
have it.
But you're
I still
holding
think-
on to a
I
movie
s-
ticket for 50 fucking years.
I still think the first Avengers movie would be cool because
It would be cool to have, but
That's like it's the first time
But
it's
then you
really
could just
happened.
be like, I went to the Avengers movie, and they'd be like, sick.
Where's the proof?
Brain. Like to tell your kids that I was alive when the Marvels shit happened is awesome.
That's gonna be. So
They don't
weird.
need 48 tickets though of me going to all the movies to be like, Dad, I believe you.
I think it would be cool to have like a scrap thing of like all the tickets
That's
in
what I'm
like
saying.
a
You
row
said you
or
just have
something.
them in a box.
Yeah, because I don't know
Like,
what to do
so
with
my
them
sister
yet.
collects concert tickets, which I think those are more memorable than a movie ticket.
What about a fucking sporting event? That's cool too. It's the same shit, same type of ticket.
Tyler's just a Debbie Downer apparently.
But like, but my thing with like a concert ticket, like they do one concert in your city once, and then the next time if they do another concert, it's not the same concert.
If the basement yard had tickets, would you have like kept that?
Yeah, but that's like super personal. Like 100,000 people knew.
So I kept confetti from their second Radio City show.
a little crazy.
Yeah, a little bit.
My girlfriend has 21 Pilots confetti. I'm like, this is ridiculous.
But it's cool though. Like I have.
Kinda, but that's the thing. That exact thing will never happen again.
Yeah.
Like the Chargers will play the Cardinals again.
Yeah.
Unless something happened in that specific game, I can kind of get it. Like that Toronto game, did something cool happen? Was
It
that
wa-
the game where he hit that step back?
That was the playoffs, so no.
Okay.
It was just the fact that it's like a LeBronto ticket.
See,
It's just cool. I also have a ticket from the 2016 season.
see that's like memorable to you. That's
Yeah.
fine. They
I
won
mean, they
the
all are.
championship.
That's
that
why I'm
year.
keeping them.
I know, but like LeBron played Toronto. Like I'm
Well,
not
to
saying
you,
that.
yeah.
But I'm not saying about like you could. Michael Jordan played the Pistons tonight, and I have a ticket.
I
for
bet
when
your
he
dad
won.
would love that.
My
ticket.
dad is an asshole. He has a bag of Tostitos chips from 2002 during the Fiesta Bowl when Ohio State won.
Does he have like displayed or something, or where's it
He
at?
used to. I don't
It's
know
in the
where they're
cupboard.
at.
It's in the pantry.
I've not in the pantry. He used to have like a shrine of shit. Coca-Cola that said Ohio State
My
on it.
grandpa has the same shit.
Yeah.
He has
weird.
like Ohio State cereal from like 35 years ago.
Yeah, but like for Christmas, you bought me the World Series ring. We won the World Series. Like that makes sense.
Also got you a Chipper Jones signed baseball.
Awesome. That's my favorite player. But if you handed me like nah, that's not a great thing because he plays for a team.
An
but, like,
autographed jockstrap.
yeah. What? But like if you handed me like, I'm thinking of like a great Braves player to not offend them, which is crazy. But like,
Oh wait, what?
like a good Braves player that I would have like a signed. Like I had a glove a while
Offend
back.
them like they're gonna watch this.
Well, but like I had a glove a while back that we went to a game and I got it signed by Dan Ugla. You don't even know who the fuck that is. Baseball dudes would know who that is. I don't know where that glove is, nor do I give a fuck where that glove is.
Yeah, I have
And
some.
he signed it.
I have some autographs. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about this autograph.
Yeah, like
Like you know the guy that not the guy. What you know the Sharknado movies? You know it's based off of a. I don't know if it's based off. I think it's based off a book.
Yeah,
I have the book autographed by the author. You think I give a fuck about that book though? But it's still cool to have.
Yeah. Now, if you had a book signed by like Charles Dickens, cool.
Well,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
a
like,
little different.
but,
I
like, that's
met
what-
the guy.
yeah, I mean, but that's my thing though. Is like, I feel the same way about like the ticket. Like, you got the ticket, you watched the game, you watched it, so it's like,
It's more of like, kind of like taking pictures. It's more for like just a memory. Just to like you. It's like when you like you're cleaning, you find it like, oh shit, that was cool. That was a good time.
and it
or
would,
something.
I'm cleaning, and it would go right in the trash bag that I was cleaning with.
Like, do you have anything that you've collected from like anything, like at all,
I collect things, but nothing like that. I don't think.
like from something that you've been to or anything?
I will say, like, I collect like Ohio State championship shirts, and not in collect that I have all of them. I have one that's like a Fiesta Bowl in 2002 that my dad gave me. I have one from 2014, and then one from this last year. And like that'll be something that I feel like I'd always keep, but I didn't go, so I wouldn't like buy a ticket offline and keep someone else's ticket or something like that. Which I know you didn't do.
Yeah, I wouldn't
but,
want to do that either.
I know people buy like holy
Commemorative?
shit, yep. Like
Commemorative?
tickets or like stuff like that, and I'm just like, I don't get that.
yeah, I would never
really.
do that.
People who buy the fake signatures to put them on their wall too, like the
Fatheads?
yeah, or like the faux signatures, or there's another name that they have for signatures that I can't remember what it is, but it's basically like a reprinted signature, but it looks real. Stupid.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
Like, either buy the real signature for what it's worth, or don't give a fuck about the signature.
I have a Funko Pop of John Cena signed by John Cena.
Like, legitimately signed by John Cena?
It's on the Funko, like the box.
Really?
Yeah.
He has one that's Hayden
And yeah,
Christensen,
Anakin Skywalker.
but it's actually on Darth Vader.
It's on for the Kenobi series.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but that is cool because he's like, it's a one of a kind person. Like, don't get me wrong, like, for example, the Dan Aguirre, that is one person, but he's not a Hall of Famer. He played for the Braves for like a couple years, and I could give a fuck.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a forgot. Like, I just revived his name.
Refined.
No one's talked about him in 8 years.
Oh, I have the 2014 national championship like book signed by like 15 players on that team.
That's pretty cool.
I don't remember. I don't know any of those people though. They were like nobodies on the team.
Really?
Yeah, they were just there. Like
Yeah.
there's no Braxton Miller or fucking JT Barrett on that fucking thing.
They are like a Cardell.
Yeah, there's no
Jones.
Ezekiel Elliott's on that fucking
I
thing.
went to an Ohio State baseball game once
Devin
and got,
Smith,
like,
fire call out. That dude was good as fuck. I have no clue where he
Demon.
went.
Michael Thomas was on that team too.
went to an Ohio State baseball game once. I got a baseball signed by like 15 fucking dudes. I don't know a single one of them.
Yeah, we know one is because we knew him personally.
I don't even think he was on that ball.
I think he was. I don't know. I know I had one that had him. I don't know where that's at.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how this started, but
Well-
the movie ticket thing. But
What I was gonna say was, I think collecting movie tickets is like it's like a cool thing to have, but I don't care about enough to go because you can still get tickets from shit. Like you can go to the press box and print them out.
if you go out of your way, to
That's what I'm
print a
saying. Like
fucking
I don't
ticket.
care about enough
Like,
to
you
go
could do
print
that
it
at a
out.
Charger, like if you go to
I
like, the
know,
Browns game.
but I don't care that much. But if
That's
I already
what
had it in my
I mean.
possession, I'm just gonna keep it. Because it's a nice little
Yeah,
memory. It
that's-
doesn't take up space
There's a box under your bed that's taking up space.
with a lot of shit.
Yeah,
The
I
movie
don't know.
tickets are,
Like,
I have like 40 movie tickets and it's like a stack that
that's
big.
my biggest thing. Is like, what are you gonna do with it though?
I don't know. I'll probably throw it away eventually.
That's what I'm saying. You
But
throw it
I'm
away
definitely
now.
keeping that Cars one.
But okay, I understand that because that's like
That's
a
probably my
turning
first
age
movie.
of Pixar, where like that was not the first Pixar
You can
movie.
barely read it.
Yeah, yeah. Like it needed to be framed.
Like I'm gonna throw like the Grown Ups 2 one away. Like I don't give a fuck about
that's
that
what I'm
movie.
saying. But why'd you keep it?
I don't know. I was just, I was fucking 10 when I was keeping these
God, we're
tickets.
fucking old.
I was 10 when I was keeping these tickets, and I was just like, I would just get them and just like throw them somewhere, and just never throw them away. I don't know. Every movie I went to for like a 10-year period, I kept.
What?
You want to know some of
How many do you have?
probably like 40. You want to know some of the
Holy
most?
shit!
You remember that Twilight movie that was like you know, like Spaceballs for Star Wars?
Oh my god, dude, that movie was like the Twilight one was like
It's called Vampires Suck.
different one I was thinking of.
I have that ticket.
I was thinking of the Hunger Games one, which is
Oh,
half a porno.
what's that? Yeah, what's
The
that?
Hungry Games.
The Hungry Games, yeah, I think that might be what it is.
You know the guy that played Lex Luthor in Superman? Remember me and Nick were talking about the movie Warm Bodies?
Nick Holt. I think his name is.
Yeah, I can't remember. We were talking about the movie Warm Bodies. He plays like a zombie that's like kind of alive. I have that movie ticket. Like I don't give a fuck about these movie tickets.
Yeah, dude. Like
I was just keeping them for no reason.
For example, I will say that movie ticket that you're saying, the Return of the Jedi one, that is something that is like a classic movie that they brought back and you got to see it.
Yeah, him
Like,
keeping the Star Wars one makes sense.
I get that. For example, we're gonna go see Jaws when it comes back. We couldn't have got that first movie ticket. If you keep that ticket, I kind of
That
get
would be
ticket.
cool to have.
I know Interstellar,
But I'm
was
not
back
gonna
in
print it
theaters
out.
A while ago. If you have, if it's like an insanely good movie, or if it means a lot to you, it's one thing. Grown Ups 2 is neither of those.
Hey man, it's fucking. Where's it at? 6 on my comfort movie
On
list.
your this movie fucking sucks, but I like watching it list.
Yeah, no, that ticket's gonna get thrown out for sure.
That's what I'm saying. Just get rid of it now.
I just don't need.
It's like people who jam their wallets with receipts. Get rid of the receipts.
I used to do that.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, but like I don't need to throw it away now. Like it's not taking me space. It doesn't really matter anything. But when I move out, it's definitely getting thrown away.
And that's the other thing too. Is
I'm
like
not gonna
you've
move with
moved
it.
out, but you've never moved out.
Yeah, I'm not gonna move with it.
if you move with it, we got problems.
Yeah, I don't even know where that ticket is. I might not even have it anymore.
You went through
Return of
all
the
of
Jedi.
that
Well,
to tell me you don't even have it.
I don't know where it is.
It's probably got thrown out. I don't even know.
But that's like I've been to Braves games. I've been to Ohio State games. Did not care. Technically been to a Niners game, but it was against the Browns, and I really didn't give a fuck to keep that in.
It was pouring down rain.
Nor did I ever have
and then
a
you guys
ticket.
lost.
Yeah.
We lost because Jake Moody can't make a fucking field goal. He missed 2 in that fucking
Fuck
game.
Jake
It's funny
Moody.
'cause-
Fuck Michigan. They could. Never mind.
The game we went to where the Chargers beat the Browns, we won because of a missed field goal at the end.
He missed 2, and literally we got in the field goal range with 2 seconds on the clock to make the field goal to win the game. Motherfucker shanked that shit. And I
He
was
missed
like, oh
3
my
field goals
God.
that we would have won by like. We would have won by a whole touchdown basically if he would have made fucking. Dude, he missed like a 40-yarder, a 20-yarder.
didn't miss 3
and
that
like
game?
The game winner was like 36, and he missed it.
he missed a 50, a 40, and a 30. I
Who's
think
your guys' kicker now?
he's fighting for a job and yeah.
Still there?
Yeah, somehow.
We don't have another. We wasted a 3rd-round draft pick on
I think it
him.
was a 4th.
I think it was a 3rd.
I thought it was a
It
second.
doesn't matter. 4th doesn't matter either.
It was a 4th.
Even then.
That's still bad. That's whatever.
To be fair, he was the best kicker in college that year,
He's dick now.
but he had goggles. He needs the goggles back.
Yeah.
Okay,
Fuck
we're hella off
Michigan.
topic.
What? Yeah. What movie were you on a movie? Did you
I
say
think
a
it's-
movie?
You brought up cars. That's where the
Did
movie
you get-
ticket happened.
I only have 2 left.
I have 3 left. How many you got left?
4.
Okay. You got to say 2.
All right, ready?
How many you got left? 2.
2.
Okay.
I feel bad because Jordan's mic gets it.
Ah, fuck.
You want me to do the one I know the one I know one that you 100% didn't pick.
Just do whatever.
So I'm gonna rip that one. I have Transformers 3 on here.
Not
The-
2.
So this is my thing. I wrote next to it any of them.
Okay.
Of the like 5 Bayverse films, I can throw fucking any one of those movies on, and it is that might be like my number one.
I thought about-
comfort type of movie,
I thought about putting it on there.
and I don't know why, because it's robots killing each other. But
I mean, I have horror movies on my list.
I mean, it's true, and but
I thought about it, but I didn't do it.
But dude, like there's something about them where I just like throwing them on. They're so comforting for me, and I don't know why.
Optimus gets stabbed in the middle of the forest.
Yeah, dude,
he's
something
dead.
about yeah, people's heads getting cut off, fucking tons of shit. I don't know why, but yeah, I technically put Transformers 3 just because I think that's the best of the 5 movies, probably. It has issues, but they all do.
You think 3 is the best movie?
Probably.
Probably. What do you think?
I think 1's the best movie.
I think it's of the first 3. I think it's 3, 1, 2. Or the
Yeah.
first section, and then the other one, 4 is better than 5. 5 is the worst movie.
I'd probably go 1, 3, 2.
4 is kind of weird because I think 4 might be better than 2, and maybe even better than 1.
But I would put
I
on-
like
I'd put on-
Shia better.
I would put on 2 before.
Is 3 the one where he's kicking shit out the car?
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking love that scene so much. He's so funny in that movie.
I probably would put on 2 more. Just because I
It's
feel like
slower.
it's easier to put on.
3 shit's happening the entire time.
Yeah.
There's so many good characters in 3.
I
and
thought
there's
about
so
when
much
I thought
fighting
about
going on.
Transformers, I thought about putting the original one on there. That's what I was gonna put
I
on
think
there.
that's my least favorite to just turn on though, because the least amount of shit happens.
Which
they,
one?
The first
I think-
one,
I
they
think it's-
progressively have more shit that happens.
Well,
which
it's-
I think it's
the
mainly-
downfall of those movies, but
I think it's just
Yeah,
Just the
Transformers movie should not be
introduction to
2.5
it.
hours.
That's just how movies
Like,
were
fuck,
then,
dude.
though.
Not every movie.
Yeah, but the movies that were like that, the big budget, dude, all those movies made $1 billion.
That is ridiculous.
Like the first 4 all made $1 billion.
That's
and then
fucking
the
insane.
5th one was terrible and still made $600 million.
That's so crazy.
Like, I technically think it made its money back.
I would hope. $600 million budget? What the fuck is that movie?
Well, I mean, typically to make your money back, like to make a profit, if you spend 300, you like have to make 600.
yeah, because of marketing.
So I think it was a $300 million. I don't know if that's right.
That's insane.
Yeah, well, I mean, dude, they do.
Oh yeah, Superman's the most highest grossing Superman movie ever now.
Really?
Yeah,
That doesn't surprise
it passed Man of Steel I
me.
think
You
a
should
day
watch
ago.
that. It's fucking good.
It's a really good movie.
Yeah, Transformers though. That technically was 2 on my list, but I'm gonna jump to 3 because I think 4 he could have, but number 3 is the Now You See Me movies. So I'm gonna
It's not
put
on
the
your list?
Damn, that's not on my list.
Oh, never mind. I thought you said the one you thought it was gonna be on his list.
No, that's not on
No,
my
I
list.
said the one that wasn't. But
That's not on my list, but that's good to put on this list.
I like both of them. I like the first one better because I like Isla Fisher better. But supposedly she's coming back for the third one. I hope because we got to the movies a little late. Well, I got to the movies a little late. And it was in the middle of the Now You See Me 3 trailer, so I'm hoping because we're going to a movie
You wanna
tonight.
Get there at 6:50.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
Because I kind of want to see if that'll be a trailer. I know Woody,
Dave Franco,
Dave Franco, and why am I? That's not the one I was blanking
Jesse
on.
Eisenberg.
Eisenberg, yeah. They're all 3 for 100% coming back, and then supposedly Isla's supposed to come back. This movie's gonna be so good or so terrible.
Yeah, I'll go
Like-
watch it.
Like these movies aren't great, but they're
I think it's probably
really good for what they are.
most of the time when they make a movie this late like that, it's probably gonna flop. I feel like that's what happens most of the time.
I feel like all those people.
But it's rare
liked
but it's also rare you have like the entire cast
It is
coming
rare.
and they all liked doing those movies.
back. Yeah.
But so yeah,
I got high hopes for it. I'm kind of mad I didn't think of those movies.
Yeah,
That-
dude.
They would have been on my list for sure.
they're fucking good.
Damn.
For my 3, this was the like the one I was talking about where it's like I've never heard someone say this is a bad movie and it's like very critically acclaimed. I went with Into the Spider-Verse. For me personally, I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. This movie is just so easy to watch and it's so just like soothing and the music is incredible in it. I think it was no, I didn't. Never mind. It didn't do that much. This movie was very good. I think personally, for me, the leap of faith scene in that movie is by far the best animated scene I've ever seen in my entire life. Of any movie, I feel like that's the best scene in any animated movie I've ever seen. Miles is great in it. I love Gwen a lot. My favorite part of this movie is, funny enough, because we talked about it earlier, and I was like, yeah, he's just always him. Is Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage in that movie.
He plays Spider-Man Noir, and he's fucking hilarious.
And we're supposed to be getting a TV show, and I've seen
Yeah.
like set shots. Dude, this character is fucking just the most downer motherfucker ever, and I love
awesome.
it.
It's like I let matches burn down to my fingertips so I can feel something, anything. It's so
He's
fucking
fucking-
funny.
Okay.
It's like Spider-Man, Great Depression.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's in the 40s, I think. Hilarious.
World War II.
He's a private eye, Spider-Man. They have Peter Porker,
Peter
He's a
Porker.
pig.
which is like the pig from Warner Brothers or whatever, with the big ass hammer.
It's a quarter past 7.
Yeah, he's got the or whatever. And then there's it's just a good fucking movie, dude. It's just so nice to watch, and I love Uncle Aaron. I think his name is in that movie. Can't remember if that's his name. I think it is. As the Prowler. The Prowler is such a cool character, and that theme music for him when he's like on the hunt is so fucking menacing, and it's just a good movie overall. And yeah, that had to make my list. I don't even give a fuck if it's like one of the top movies as far as category goes. It's in there for me. I could watch that movie at any time, easily. Yeah. You want to go with your last 2 or whatever?
Well, I can't say both because you guys still have 2.
I have 2. Oh, I have 2. We'll just go 2, 2, 2.
Okay.
Wait, how the fuck did we fuck that up?
Well, because he's been fucking skipping.
You've been
I've
fucking-
said twice and then 1 and then twice because to get caught up with him.
Yeah, I think what happened
You've been stealing all my movies. That's what's
when
been
I haven't
happening.
said that, but I feel like we fucked something up.
I doubled up on one of them
Yeah.
to catch up.
I feel like that shouldn't have fucked it up. I don't know how. I don't know. Whatever. I feel like you should be at 1 right now, and I don't know how you're not. It's weird, but
I don't know what we got here.
Okay, my next movie is The Sandlot.
yeah.
Like,
That was one of the ones in my head. I didn't know
like-
what you were gonna put.
When you said everyone's seen this, I was like, "He's talking about the same."
everyone's seen this movie. I feel like at least like. Yeah, I don't even think I really need to say anything about it. Like, it's Sandlot. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Kind of underrated too. I think the third Sandlot's really good. The second one is just a recast of the
Third?
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
3
there's
Sandlots.
I actually think the third one's really
The
good.
third one is really good,
Like
actually.
it's nowhere near the first.
It's a
one,
different
but-
story. Like, the second one is the exact same story, except they lose a rocket ship.
You want a s'more? How can I have s'more or nothing? No, a s'more. You take the chocolate, put it on the graham, then the marshmallow, smush, then you stuff.
The fuck? Is that from the third
In
one?
It's from the first one.
First one.
Oh, I haven't seen the first one in a long ass time.
I love that song because of that movie.
I haven't remember that either.
I feel like you haven't seen this movie.
Same scene.
I've seen it, but I saw it when I was like 12 or
Lenny
11.
Peppercorn. They had 9 kids. Yo, Squints did not stop. By the way, didn't know they were like 12 in that movie. She's like 14. Bullshit.
She was 14 years old in the movie?
Yeah,
Like, her character or the
her
actress?
character.
Oh.
And I also think she was like 15 or
They
16.
made her seem like she was like 32.
No, dude, she's only like in her mid 30s or early 40s.
What the hell?
Like she's not old whatsoever.
That's weird.
I don't know if
They-
that's true. I
They
feel
made
like
her
that's
seem like she was so much older than them in that movie.
Yeah, she's not.
I mean, it makes sense that she's not like 30 years old as a lifeguard in the movie. It kind of makes sense that she's like a teenage girl still.
Actually, she's 50 in real life. But how old
When that movie come out?
How old are the Benny's 46. So she was only like 4 or 5 years older than them.
I mean, shit. At that point, that's a big age gap. 12.
Well,
and
like yeah, they made her
17.
seem like she was like 28.
Yeah, they made it seem
but
like
she was like
grown-ass adult.
17.
What was your last one?
I put Tom and Jerry, the Fast and the the Furry.
The Fast and the Furious.
Well, I looked
He's
it
talked
up and
about
I
this
was
movie
like,
before.
I literally typed the Fast and the Furious because I was like, I don't know what it's called, but it's called the Fast and the Furry. Love that movie. They literally like race around the world or some bullshit. Like,
Dude, it's a really good movie. Like I
Is that on your
really
list?
No, it's not, but I
Okay.
really like that
it's
movie.
actually-
You've talked about it to me before.
we watch this movie all the fucking time, and then they fucking tie at the end of the movie. It's hilarious.
Yeah, dude. There's a piece of shit in that movie. It's good. I like the one, the Destroyer of Light guy, whatever he is. He like adds souls to his car, and that's how he like drives. And then
fuck?
and then there's some point where like a bridge breaks, so his car becomes like a spider. He's like a demon type character. It's weird. And then there's like Soccer Mom, and she has like a minivan who's racing. They're racing for like, is it $1 million or something?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's all about money. They were trying to make a shit ton.
At
of
one
money
point,
off
they're
this.
like in jets. There's so much shit that just happens in the movie that makes no sense.
Yeah,
There's like a quicksand scene. Yeah, there's weird shit.
yeah. Love that movie though.
My number 2 is, in my opinion, the funniest Adam Sandler movie. In my opinion, but it's like one of the worst rated ones. And that's My Boy. I fucking love this movie.
I don't know why. I thought Jack and Jill was getting
Fuck
ripped.
no. I saw that in theaters.
You know what's crazy?
Mistake.
That movie's kind of funny.
It sucks.
I don't care. Like, it's kind of funny though. It's so fucking stupid, but I don't hate it.
It's not.
I always remember the double Dutch part on the ship. That part was funny as fuck.
I haven't seen it since it came out, so I have to rewatch it. Maybe it's funnier than I remember because I was fucking 7.
Like, that's the other thing. I haven't seen it in a while. It probably isn't funny
probably
whatsoever.
not that
But
funny.
like, people hate that movie and deserve it deserves
Easily
it.
the worst Adam Sandler movie I've ever seen. Easily.
He said some bad fucking.
He did say that he's
Dude,
seen.
and I don't care.
so-
This is like people that were around for it during their age fucking love it. But Lil Nicky's bad too.
Yeah, I've never seen that one.
It's better than Jack and Jill, but it's fucking.
Jack and Jill fucking sucks. That's My Boy came out a year later, and it's fucking
I'm
hilarious.
honestly surprised you didn't put the cobbler. I used to love that movie.
It's the one where he's like a shoemaker and he becomes the people or whatever.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
I wouldn't have put that movie over like 6 other Adam Sandler movies.
I was just saying
like
it's
the
guilty
movie.
pleasure because no one talks about it and you
Mhm.
liked it a lot.
Yeah.
That was on the more recent end of Adam Sandler movies, wasn't it?
Probably early 2010s.
I think it was like 2014.
It's early. Mid.
It's on the later end still, technically, for how many movies he has. But yeah, That's My Boy's fucking hilarious. Andy Samberg is awesome in this movie. I fucking love Boston accents. So
Oh,
Adam
dude.
Sandler having a Boston accent makes him even funnier than he
Tell
already
him!
is.
You didn't fucking tell him.
Dude, when they were in the party or whatever for like his wedding, he's like, you have a fucking baseball park in your fucking backyard? Let's lose these fucking tires to hit dingers. Dude. That movie, I could watch that movie and cry nonstop the whole time. Easily. That movie's so fucking funny. And it's even funnier because, like, in the very beginning of the movie, they have Rex Ryan, who was the Jets head coach for a long time.
That's weird.
And he plays like a guy there. Like, I don't really remember what he does, but he's like a guy in an office or whatever. And he like has like Tom Brady posters. So he had posters of the guy that would shit on him all the time, like in real life. I don't know why that's just a funny part for me. Yeah, this movie's fucking hilarious. Weird random Vanilla Ice cameo in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite Adam Sandler movie as far as like how much I laughed during it. I can get to my one though.
Oh, I forgot you have another one.
My one is Spider-Man 3.
Really?
Yeah. Why?
I feel like you talk down on that movie a lot.
I mean, it is shit, but I love it.
I guess I don't remember hating it as much as everybody
It's the
else
second
does.
worst Spider-Man movie.
I don't remember hating it as much either. Granted, I'm not the biggest
Like, it's
Spider-Man
the worst
person.
Of the three, nowhere
Not even
close.
fucking
Yeah.
close.
The TASM 2 is fucking terrible.
I've never
Chasm
even-
2 is the
I
worst.
really like TASM 1, but like honestly, there's like a hot take going around the internet of Homecoming not being good. I like Homecoming better than Far From Home. I don't think Far From Home's that good.
Literally the only Spider-Man movie.
I think I like Spider-Man 3 more than I like Far From Home, other than the
Wow.
Spidey sense scene. The Spidey sense scene is awesome.
But there's so much bad with Spider-Man 3.
There is, but those movies are like neck and neck of ass.
I love Spider-Man. There's one good part of Spider-Man 3 that I find hilarious because of how fucking Eddie Brock, who becomes Venom in the end, he didn't even know Peter Parker was Spider-Man, and he went into a church and begged God to kill Peter Parker. He didn't even know he was Spider-Man yet. He just hated him so much at that point that he begged God to kill Peter Parker. He was in there on his knees like, please, God, I just want you to kill Peter Parker. Like, holy shit, how could you be that big of a hater? The dance scene's fucking terrible.
Yeah, I don't.
I've been seeing it on
It's
TikTok
so
recently.
terrible.
Black Spider-Man suit though is.
That's my favorite suit.
It's fucking awesome.
I mean, it's one of the greatest superhero suits of all time.
In the
The scene where he like hits the fucking side of the building with the reflective glass. That's in that movie, right?
yeah.
He just looks at himself in the glass.
I remember we talked about this before, and I was like, he's like looking at himself, he's like fucking flexing and like aura farming with this fucking suit.
Yeah, he aura farms.
He's just
That's when
pure
Toby
aura
was
farming.
so full of himself.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Um,
for hates paparazzi, and I don't blame him.
I don't
but,
blame him
like,
either. Get the fuck out of the way, man. There's cars. I can't see.
There's that
motherfucker.
funny ass like ad that someone posted recently where it was like things about Toby Maguire, and it was like, if I became president, what would I do? And he was like, make paparazzi like illegal.
Yeah, I don't know why that's a thing. I would get rid of him too. What the fuck?
Or like you're allowed to beat the shit out of paparazzi if they get too close to you.
you
or
should be
something.
allowed to.
Dude, dude, and sometimes like I know people were talking about this the other day where like not even paparazzi, but people doing interviews of like famous people. Like we've kind of gotten away from it, but just being like, Scarlett Johansson, what were your panties like in your Black Widow suit? What the fuck are we doing?
They always
guys?
get ridiculous. Like whenever there's like a divorce, it's like, who's getting the kids?
Yeah,
It's like, what the fuck is wrong
when
with
fucking
you, dude?
it even happened recently with who was the big one that just happened? Fuck. I'm so bad with names, guys. I'm
It's
sorry.
Hollywood. There's a lot of divorces. Any more than that.
Oh, it's the big one. We're going to see his movie tonight.
Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie.
Yep.
That was kind of a while ago.
They have like adopted kids,
Mhm.
and they were like,
A lot.
"So what's happening with the adopted Africans?" And it's like, "Dog,
Jesus.
what the fuck is wrong with you guys?"
I think they have one like by like them kid.
they have one or two, and then they have like 4 other kids.
Yeah, they
or
were
some shit.
adopted out the
Yeah.
ass.
Which good. Fucking, that's what they should do.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, and the Spider-Man games, like the ones that came out in 2018 and then 2023, I always wear the black Raimi suit.
Yeah.
That's by far the best suit. Like, it's so fucking
Hey,
sweet.
dude, that's the thing with Toby suits are so like that. That's
They
one
were
thing-
real.
That's one thing about Tom Holland. I fucking hate Tom Holland's suits.
Yeah.
None of his suits are better than any of the other Spider-Man suits.
Well, because Toby suits, they were fucking real.
But even like Andrew's, I liked way better too.
I don't know if his are real or not. But
What do
Toby's
you
were
mean by
like,
real?
like Tom Holland wears a green screen.
No, he wears a suit.
I've seen like
That's for his metal suit. His
No, his-
metal suit is green screen or like
his more
motion.
recent ones because they switched to the nanotech. That's all green screen.
I hate all the nanotech shit.
Me too.
Everybody's super suit. They're just put on the mask.
I hate the Iron Spider suit, like the full metal one, but I like the hybrid one.
I like the color of it,
Yeah, me too.
but like I just like even his like what when does he have like his spandex suit? Because I know in like the first
The
or
very
second
first one.
movie, like the completed spandex suit. I know the first one he has that dog shit like made suit.
Yeah, that don't count.
But then I think he makes one at the end where it's like his first suit, right?
In No Way Home,
No, in Homecoming. Or is it No Way Home? I don't fucking know.
I know he makes a suit in Far From Home, because Happy's like looking at him like all proud.
Maybe.
He looks like Iron Man.
Whatever his spandex suit is, I know that it was funny coming out of like sets because they wouldn't let him take it off in between scenes. So he had to like there was like something where he could pop his eye out to where they could shove a water bottle into his mouth.
That's how my mask is.
Is it?
My Spider-Man, my Raimi mask.
Yeah, dude, they
I
would
could
get
pop
it
the
on
eyes
him
out.
perfectly that they wouldn't allow him to take the suit off while filming. Like
Yeah.
I don't know what they did for when he had to piss, but I don't know. And then also he was so young and he had already started spoiling shit that they like someone had to watch him take his suit off at all times to where he wouldn't steal it.
One of the faults that I really do not like about the Tom Holland movies is the fact that he has like 12 suits.
Yeah, dude, like you're not
Raimi had 2.
Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man's never at home
Yeah, Raimi
with
had
his
2.
like normal suits.
Raimi only had 1 technically, and then he had the black one later on. But Andrew had 2. The second one sucks ass.
Yeah.
But
First one was good.
yeah, first one was good. I like the just keep it small. Like, why are we doing 14 suits in 3 movies? Like, what the fuck are we doing?
Iron Man. Way too many fucking suits.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Mach 88. Oh shit.
Yeah, I love Spider-Man 3. It is not a good movie, but I love watching it.
It is fucking
I have the movie poster on my wall.
You do, don't you?
Yeah. Cool. It's a fucking sick ass movie poster too. Flint Marko, he's Sandman in that movie. I don't know his actual name in real life, but phenomenal acting in that movie. Kills it.
Yeah.
He was, in my opinion, he should have been the only villain in that movie. And I
Dude,
like Venom a lot. And
Venom
I like
did
Green
not
Well,
Goblin.
if they would have fucking just did the 4 movies like they were supposed
Yeah.
to, it would have been fine.
Dude, the original plan for Spider-Man 3 was so fucking cool. To have John Malkovich play Vulture in Spider-Man 3, that would have been fucking awesome.
Yeah.
But they wanted Venom in this fucking thing too bad, and it ruined the whole fucking franchise.
This is why, like, companies
sucks.
that do that shit, like, just let the people do what they need to do. Especially when you had this, like, I
Raimi
personally,
knew what he
I
was
personally
doing.
think the second Spider-Man's better than the first one,
It
but
is.
they are neck and neck.
Spider-Man 2 is, like, I think critically the best one.
I also like Doc Ock better than Green Goblin.
Oh, but Willem Dafoe's
Willem Dafoe is great,
He's
but I
so
like
good.
Doc Ock better. I don't remember where I was going with that.
Let them do what they're gonna do.
Yeah, that's
Quit
right.
trying
Yeah,
to take control
yeah,
of
dude,
everything, dude.
especially because like before, like Doc
You
Ock
don't
was a
know
known
better.
character, but like I didn't know the fuck Doc Ock was until that movie.
Yeah.
Also, it came out when I was like 2, but
Yeah, I think it came out in 02,
yeah, it wasn't even live.
03, maybe.
It was like 1000.
Oh, no, I think it-
and then
I thi-
06,
I thought the first one
5,
was 02.
I think it was 02, 05, 07.
something like
I
that.
think. I might be wrong. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spider-Man 3 is my number 1.
So I don't even know where I'm at. I think it's my number
You're
4
2
technically.
left.
But yeah, I have the last 2, right?
Yeah.
I'm surprised this didn't get brought up. My number 4 is Real Steel.
Oh, damn.
I fucking love this movie.
Well, I guess in my head with that movie is I feel like that movie should be probably better critically acclaimed than it is.
people fucking hate that movie.
Well, right. Which
You
is,
don't like it?
I like it, but it's not a great.
I
movie.
fucking
It's not
love
like
that
a good movie, but
Yeah,
I
it's
really
not.
like
See,
it.
I don't
Good
really feel
movie.
like that's like a guilty pleasure or like
Oh, it's definitely.
comfort movie because I feel like that movie's really fucking good.
I
That's
mean,
just my opinion.
it's
I
not
guess.
an 8.
I think it is.
It's sub 8
I
for
don't think
sure.
so. I think it's.
I think it's
an
like a mid 7s.
8.
You don't think that?
Hell no.
I think that movie's really good.
I think it's mid 8s.
I think it's an alright movie.
I think that movie's. I think that.
I wouldn't
movie's-
call it bad. Or anything.
I think that movie's too good to be on this list. To be honest.
I put Into the Spider-Verse.
You
on
put
this fucking
Monsters
list.
fucking Inc.
Yeah.
That's
You guys
true.
were putting like critically acclaimed fucking movie.
Yeah, but-
I haven't named a movie that's higher than a fucking 6 on IMDb.
I also put Cars on here.
Yeah. What was the other crazy one you had?
Wally.
Wally.
Wally's rated really.
You guys are putting like
Yeah, those
height of Pixar movies.
Those 4
Real
way
Steel
better than
Steel.
Real Steel. Cars and Into the Spider-Verse and Monsters Inc. without a fucking doubt.
Wally, I don't know if it's better.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't really know about Wally. I like Wally, but I don't.
I think Real Steel's like a 7 something.
There's a 7.1 on IMDb.
I don't hate that.
I'd probably give it like a
I think-
6.
You're harsh with
6.5.
movies that are like that, though.
I'm because like I don't like the scale. Everything's a fucking 7. Like, can we stop?
I think that movie legit is a 7, though. I think it's a C.
I think.
Yeah, but I don't grade like that.
I think
Yeah,
that movie
well-
is significantly better than that. That's just my opinion.
Well, like, what's Monsters Inc. rated then?
To him or in general?
To him.
8-1, 8-2.
I feel like that a lot of people would say that's low.
It's probably not
What's
that high on
the
IMDb.
Spider-Verse movie then?
Oh,
The first one.
9-1.
See, I don't
9
think
flat.
that. I think it's an 8.
Monsters Inc. is a 96 on Rotten Tomatoes.
I don't give a fuck about Rotten Tomatoes.
It has
What's
an
it on
8,
IMDb?
8.1.
That's what I gave it.
Yeah, but with Tyler's rule, you got a +5 to it, so it's an 8.6.
I wouldn't be mad.
My rule is that?
Yeah, you said that you every
Oh, on theirs.
on
Yeah.
IMDb you plus
A plus-
0.5, and then it's right.
Not 0.5. Well, yeah. Plus 0.5 is right for, like, how you feel about a movie.
I wouldn't be mad about an 8.6 for Monsters Inc. It's a little high, but I wouldn't be mad at
I
that.
think it's a mid-8.
Yeah, I would max. I would give it an
Wally
8.4.
is an 8.4 and a 95 on Rotten Tomatoes.
It's a higher than Monsters Inc.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
See, that's fucking wild.
What's Into the Spider-Verse?
See, I think Into the Spider-Verse is like an 8.8, 8.9.
That's not. I mean, that's a 9-1.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Do you think that movie's better than...
8.4
Yeah, that's
and
ridiculous.
a 97 on Rotten Tomatoes.
But that's like Wolf of Wall Street. Is that a better movie than Wolf of Wall Street? Because you have
Yeah.
Wolf of Wall Street at like an 8.8, don't you?
Yeah, it's better than Wolf of Wall Street. As like a movie.
See, I don't know if it's better.
It
Just
the,
'cause,
the
like-
only reason it's a 9 and 9-1 is because it's animated. It gets knocked down.
I think the knockdown puts it below it. I don't
The
think I don't
lowest
think
I
it's,
would
I don't
go
think
is
it's
8.9.
above a 9.
The lowest I would go
9
is
is
8.9.
like the cap.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't think it could be 9 1 9 2. I think it's between like an 8.8 and a 9 for me.
From what
ish.
I've seen, I know there's some like I think like Spirited Away and like the Studio Ghibli ones, but I haven't seen any of those movies. But from what I've seen, that's the best animated movie I've ever seen as a movie.
I don't think if you compare it to shows, it's not the best
What's that movie?
animated. That's what I know. But that's the thing is like most animated things are shows.
I think there's more animated movies than shows. As
I
far
meant
as like
of that
good.
style. Like I would
Comic
compare that to a
booky?
comic booky, lengthy looking characters who like are proportionate to like Carl does not look like a human.
There are some humans that look like that though.
I mean, not that
Car-
fucking square ass big ass head.
Carl looks like a more squared version of
He looks like one of those like
Danny
pixel
DeVito.
Legos.
Yeah.
Yeah, Danny DeVito's head's big, ain't that big?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's your number one, Tyler.
I had Real Steel. The problem with Real Steel is that number one, like a main character is a kid. Number two, it's very unserious. Even though there's serious undertones, the idea of the movie, it's boxing robots.
Yeah.
I was about
But-
to say the
but
story's
so-
pretty serious, but
Listen, the main storyline is it's boxing fucking robots. The underlying story is that this guy is a piece of shit dad who didn't know about this kid or whatever.
listen,
and then,
I think this movie's way better than what we're
I
giving
think it's
it
like a
credit.
7.
I think it's better than that.
Yeah, your scale is wild. Bro.
Well,
What are some movies around it?
What's the best movie you've ever seen in your head?
And what would you rate it?
I don't even know.
Inception?
That's a good question. Inception. is
Empire
good.
Strikes Back,
What would you give Empire Strikes Back?
critically. Because Empire Strikes Back, I don't know why, it feels like Jaws to me.
I haven't seen it. I
feel
mean,
like
they're
those-
around the
I
same
feel like
time,
those
kinda.
movies are like the same, different, obviously way different idea. But when I look at them, like critically, I'm like, that's similar.
I've only seen it once. I have to really
that might be
watch
a
it.
stretch for some people,
Critically
but
acclaimed for Empire Strikes Back.
if you
What
guys
is
talk about
your
it's
rating?
magic wizards with swords, it's a fucking shark. So fuck you.
9.5.
Fuck. What would you?
Good.
What would
think
you?
that's
What would you give
exactly what-
Inception?
If you would have seen a lot better movies, this would be easier to explain.
Yeah.
No, I mean I get it. See, that's just the thing
What
though.
was the
It's
number one movie on your list that you just said?
Tom and Jerry.
Hey, what's the live action one? The highest one.
Aliens in the Attic.
What would you give that fucking movie?
Oh.
Because I feel like
If
the
you
scale,
say north of 6, we got a fucking issue.
I feel like the scale is so fucked. Because like
Aliens
to
in the
me,
Attic.
eight and above is a really great movie.
See, I don't think Real Steel's
That
a great
cannot
movie.
be a great movie.
I
Real
think it
Steel's
is
a-
a great movie.
Real Steel's a good movie. You wouldn't bring that to an argument of great movies. If you're comparing other 8s, like Wolf of Wall Street, we think's like a high 8.
Guess what? Aliens in the Attic is on Rotten
It
Tomatoes.
should Rotten Tomatoes. 52.
I don't. Yeah, I don't really give a fuck. about Rotten
34.
Tomatoes. What's it on IMDb?
5.4.
I think that's high.
I've never seen it. I've never seen it, but that probably makes.
If it's a movie I really like to a sense that I call it shit, it's the opposite. It's -5.
Yeah, but I think with Real Steel, you have like a really serious story that I don't think there's anything wrong with the story when it's being told. You got a really serious story where this guy just walked away from his kid, and then he like reconnects with his kid, and he basically sells him to is this his grandparents? I don't even remember.
No, it's his aunt and uncle.
Okay,
But they're just old as
he
shit.
sells them to where he can buy the fucking robot, and then
No, he doesn't do that at the end. He sells him to protect him because he got his ass beat.
No, he sells them at the beginning of the movie because he's like,
Okay,
He-
yeah, he's going to, but then he doesn't go. He wasn't going to go through with it until he got his ass beat.
let me finish. So at the beginning of the movie, they're having like a court discussion where, because he's supposed to have the kid, and then the aunt and uncle are like, "You don't deserve this kid," and the court didn't give a fuck, but he just gave them to his aunt and uncle because they were giving him money to basically go towards the robots. He
At
used
the beginning.
but they're going on a trip, and he has to take care of them for when they're on their trip. So while they're on their trip, he is going to go all these boxing matches and shit, and then he fucking,
Basically in the trenches.
right.
Yeah.
They go through all this shit, making all this money and shit, and he owed people a fuck ton of money, and they sent people after him, and they got their ass fucking kicked, and stole all the money that they had and shit like that. And technically, the money was actually the kids because it was the kid's robot that they kept because it wasn't his because his robot got fucking destroyed.
Noisy.
Now, with what you're saying,
Weird
at,
Anthony
at
Mackie,
the end of the
like,
movie,
can't, like,
the
do
aunt
that.
the aunt and uncle come back. He didn't really want to give up the kid because he actually like kind of like really loves his kid.
But that's the part I was talking about. He gave up the kid then
Well,
because he
gave
got
up-
his ass beat.
Well, he had to give up the kid because in the court fucking order, they're his aunt and uncle's kids now, or that's their kid now. So it didn't matter what
I
he
technically
wanted.
think he could still fight it. Cause
no,
it's,
I mean, he
it's
fucking
his
signed
kid.
him away.
I don't know.
What would,
Anyways,
what would you give it like as like a decimal like full rating if you had to right now?
8.5.
Insane.
What are some movies that you've seen that are like an 8.5 around there, so we can like compare?
I can't wait. I can't fucking wait.
Surfs
I
Up.
don't know.
Oh my
Cody.
dude.
It's a good movie.
I like that movie, but that movie's
What'd
probably
you give
like,
Monsters Inc?
What would I give Monsters Inc?
Yeah. Is that a
9?
Okay.
I feel like the scales are kind of inflated here. I don't know.
I don't know.
Well,
I really like that.
What would you
movie.
give Revenge of the Sith?
On a prestigious scale?
On a-
What are you giving that movie? We're not doing this is how much I like this movie.
Oh,
you
it's
said
like
that-
this movie.
Yeah, because when you guys
If
are in
it,
there,
if it was like this movie, it's insane.
when you guys are in there doing Mind Trick Media, you give every fucking Star Wars movie a goddamn 9. So we can't do that.
I don't remember what we gave, and I talked about that in the episode we did earlier. I was
I
like,
think we
I
gave
don't know
it,
what we gave.
I think we gave it somewhere from like an 8.7 to an 8.9.
I think on liked we gave it like a 9.5.
Yeah.
But
I think I'm-
on a scale, I think it was like an 8.8 because the highest.
I was thinking 8.9 just off the top of my
or
head
do we
talking
give
about it
a
right
9?
now.
I think we might give
We
it.
were in the 8s
Empire
with
Strikes
it.
Back got like a 9.4.
I just
or
gave it a
9.3.
9.5. And we gave it in a range of like 8.7 to 8.9, and off the top of my head right now, I would say 8.9.
You think Real Steel is only 4 decimals lower than Revenge of the Sith?
Yeah. I think it's a really good fucking
I
movie.
didn't
You
think
need
you were
to
gonna like
watch
this movie a lot.
movies.
This
I
much.
literally just watched this movie not that long ago.
I would give Real Steel like a 7.4. It's a C. It's still passing.
I'm giving it a B.
Yeah, no. A B is something you write home about.
I thought this movie was phenomenal. The
That's what,
underlying
like-
story is
What
phenomenal.
would you give Transformers 1? Or any... Do you think Real Steel is better than the 3 Transformers movies? The first 3?
Like, we're talking strictly critically.
Yeah.
I think it's better than the second one, for sure.
I'd give you that.
I think it's better than the second one, for sure. Critically, it's probably better than the third one, too.
I think the third one has the highest...
Critically?
I
think.
think the first one.
Really?
I think it's like... Or maybe it's 1.
It's got to be the first
But
one.
it's
There's
3
no
or
way.
1. 2
Because
is the
that's what I
worst.
feel like is the
And
best.
It's
movie.
better-
Well, 5 is worse.
I
but-
think it's better than 2. Critically,
But I would give Transformers 2...
critically, I think it's better than Transformers 3. I like Transformers 3 more than I like Real Steel, but critically, I think Real Steel
You guys
is
are not
better.
gonna like these ratings.
People hate the Transformers.
Transformers is a 7-1. 7-1. Transformers 2 is a 6. Transformers 3 is a 6-2.
Okay,
That's
well, Real Steel
wild.
is ranked above all of these movies on IMDb.
4 is a 5-6. 5 is a 5-2. Bumblebee is a 6-7.
Okay,
That movie blows.
Beast is a 6.
Surprised me.
So the worst one is the 5th.
That's the worst movie. Well, I like it better.
I think
than,
Real Steel had the same rating as the first Transformers movie on IMDb.
Real
which is insane.
deal.
Yeah, I think that is.
Yeah, it
I
did.
think-
The first movie is definitely the best critically acclaimed. I think Real Steel is better than the second one. I think it's also critically acclaimed better than the third Transformers movie.
I also, like I said, I don't trust IMDb. I
all
really
like-
don't trust Rotten Tomatoes.
Well, it's all fucking opinionated.
yeah, but like a lot of
I don't like a
people-
lot of these rating systems because I feel like there's a lot of bombers on either side. So you kind of
That's
get you just get
exactly
you everything ends up in a 6 to a 7 range.
Dude, because no one can. I think CGI wise, I think the Transformers have the best CGI of any fucking movie ever.
Yeah.
Though
yeah.
the CGI for the Transformers is wild.
The CGI in the second movie lit up a computer. It caught it on fire.
This is where CGI peaked.
Dude, yeah.
It literally caught a computer on fire. I think critically acclaimed, it's better than the second and the third, but not the first.
But so that's what I'm saying though. Is the first Transformers movie I would give like an 8.3. I would give the third one like an 8.1. The second one I would give like a mid 7s, maybe low 7s.
Do you think the first Transformers movie is better than Superman 2025?
No.
What would you give Superman? Because I gave it a 7.9. And I talked highly about that movie.
I think the first Transformers is on par. I think they're in the low 8s. I think I might give Superman like an 8 or an 8.1.
I think
And to
the
be
thing.
honest, I'm kind of biased. I really love
I
Transformers.
think the thing with Real Steel, comparatively speaking to other movies, is I give it critically acclaimed probably what I give it how I feel about it. Which is why I wouldn't put it on my list for this category.
The thing with the Superman movie, I think Superman might be structured better than those movies, but there's nothing in the Superman movie that I think is as cool or looks better than the Transformers movies. I think there's way cooler shit in the Transformers.
I think there's maybe that, but I feel like there's aspects of both movies that are better than the other. Like I think the music in Superman's better than Transformers.
Did you say your
only
number
the
one
one
yet?
scene.
Did you say your number
No, I
one?
haven't. Only the one scene I think
the
is better.
acting is better. For like humans.
All right, say your number one. I need to hear your number one.
My biggest issue with the Transformers is the humans, but Shia's great.
I love Shia
All the
LaBeouf.
generals and the army are great. It's the girlfriends who fucking suck. Because even his parents aren't like terrible.
They're kind of funny too.
It's the girlfriends that ruin those fucking movies.
Yeah.
And then whatever bad human there is ruins these movies.
What's the number one? I want to hear your number one.
No, we're still in the middle of talking. I think the first Transformers movie. I'm gonna redo it. I think the first Transformers was an 8.2. I think the Superman movie is an 8 or an 8.1, and then I personally have the Transformers 3.1 higher, but I think it's the same score. But I'd rate it better, if that makes sense. They're like 8.1s, eight flats. But I think the Transformers movie is better,
1.5.
but it's not better enough to be a point ahead of it. And then the second Transformer movie, I would give like. I still think the second Transformer movie might be better than Real Steel. Like mid sevens. So. The fourth one, I would put it like mid to high sevens. It's better than the second one. The fifth movie legitimately is like a 4. The Transformers are cool as fuck. Nothing makes sense. It's all over the place.
Critically,
cares.
yeah, that movie might be lower than a 4. It's really bad.
He just said it was like a 5.
It was a 5 too.
I meant like how we feel about it, not what these stupid companies feel about
To
it.
be fair, though, the CGI is still impeccable.
Oh, yeah.
The CGI in the fifth one, there's a CGI dragon in it, and it is insane.
Mm-hmm.
The moving parts are ridiculous.
Yeah.
And they fucking started cutting corners, and they still, like, they cut corners way less than these other companies are cutting corners.
Yeah.
Like, their cut corners is a lot of the robots, if they transform into, like, oh, there's a garbage truck transformer in the first movie, you might see that same garbage truck, but it's a different transformer in the fourth movie. They did do some cut corners like that, but the editing of how they transform and what they look like, they've never cut corners on that.
Except for in the fourth movie when none of the new robots even transformed at all, I don't think.
But they do at the beginning.
That's the only time they do it. Other than that, we never see it.
We watch Bumblebee transform a couple times. We watch Optimus transform.
All the new Transformers.
Hound transforms. Does he transform when they're in Japan?
There's one of the movies where they only transform one time.
Drift transforms like 2 or 3 times because he goes from helicopter to Bugatti and back when they show up to KSI.
One of the movies.
Crosshair, I don't think ever transforms.
KSI?
Yeah, it's a company.
Oh.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah.
Show up to KSI's house.
Actually,
and say what's up.
I don't think Hound or Crosshairs ever do, but Drift does, and then Bumblebee, Optimus, and
I think we see Drift transform from the helicopter to himself, but not to the Bugatti until the fifth movie.
he goes from Bugatti to himself, or Bugatti to helicopter, or Bugatti to himself to helicopter, because he's the one who flies Bumblebee up the elevator shaft. They drive in as cars, and then he becomes a copter.
Yeah, but we don't get to see it on screen. He's already the Bugatti and already the helicopter. We don't get to see it. The only thing we get to see is when he's the helicopter at the beginning, when we see him for the first time and he transforms to his like person body.
He's like, finally, there's hope.
Yeah.
And he like jumps off the
But
rock.
we don't get to see him
That
transform.
character's cold as fuck, dude.
Yeah. Wasn't
I don't
he-
know. They fixed it in the fifth one though. They did
Yeah.
a whole like, let's transform.
They
together
literally,
scene.
they
did a scene
literally
where
put
they,
it
like-
on the screen and showed everybody like we're gonna transform
They
now.
literally like transform slow, and then when they arrive to the other place, they do like a jumping transformation, and they killed it with that. And then
Well, people bitched about it because it was like we didn't get to see it.
yeah, well, the whole part of the whole fourth movie is Michael Bay didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
Then they made him do the fifth, and that's where a lot of issues happened.
I just thought of a funny idea for another video. Hearing us talk about like ratings and shit like that. From the movies we've seen, we should do a top 10 critically like rated movies for us.
He will not be involved.
I said from what we've seen. He's seen 10 movies.
Dude, there's gonna be an Adam Sandler in the top 10. It's gonna be
Hey,
five.
man, if that's what he's
it's
got,
gonna
that's
be
what he's
5 Pixar movies and Adam Sandler
solely
movie.
based off
Fucking
of
Real
what we
Steel, I
think?
guess.
Yeah.
Or so.
So, like,
okay.
you-
But we
If
all
you
3
feel-
have had to have seen the movie.
No, fuck
Can't
no.
do that.
Oh, I thought that's what you meant.
No.
There's not 10 movies that I've seen that
That's
he's
what I
seen.
said for us, like for us personally. I don't think there's 10
That
movies
would
we've
be
all seen.
so hard. There's depth. Just the
Well, obviously,
Pixar and the
yeah.
Marvel movies.
Oh, I guess.
But as far as critically acclaimed movies, we've all seen combined maybe fucking 2. Maybe.
Critically acclaimed?
Like that we've all 3 seen.
Oh, he's seen none. Empire Strikes Back, if that counts. Have you seen Jaws?
I don't think so.
Oh
I don't think I've
God.
seen Jaws all the
Have
way
you seen
through.
Silence of the Lambs?
No.
What the fuck? Have you seen
Didn't see Op. He's seen Inception, but I haven't seen
hasn't
it.
seen The Dark Knight?
Not seen The Dark Knight. That's homework for
Haven't
tonight.
seen Gladiator yet, have you?
Nope.
All right.
Our top 10s, he would have 0. We might mix some.
Yeah, we definitely will. I know for a fact we will. That'd be a good idea, though. It would be hilarious to see what our list would be. And, like, we should give it ratings, too. Like, put in parentheses the rating of the movie and then rank them.
Real Steel's like a 7-2, 7-3.
Well, yeah, that's not gonna be on your top 10.
No, it's
Probably on
not.
his though.
I don't
Transformers.
think it would be in my top 10.
I think Transformers 2 is still better than that movie because of CGI.
I'm gonna write that idea down. You gonna get to your one?
Yeah, my one, Speed Racer.
No.
Yeah, I
don't
was
know
wondering. I was
why.
wondering if that was on here or not.
So I made him watch. Well, we did a trade off with War of the Worlds. Though here's the thing about Speed Racer. So number one, I've seen this movie a lot.
I've seen it once.
Number two, you have to look at this movie in two ways. You have to look at this movie as a racing movie and a family movie, and then you have to look at this movie as that it was a cartoon and they wanted to implement a lot of cartoon shit when they shouldn't have. The scenes that are about his younger brother, his chimp,
Bam!
in between the races, the cartooniness, that shit is a 2-2.
Here's what I'm gonna say. As someone who recently watched it in an unbiased nature, because I didn't know anything about the fucking movie, it was 2 hours and 15 minutes. At that time limit, I gave it a 5.2. If you cut out 40 minutes, I would give it like a 6.3, 6.4.
See, and this is and I know what I'm gonna say is crazy.
There's so much unnecessary subplot.
With the unnecessary shit and the mobsters and stuff. It's a 2. That stuff is like a 2-2.
By itself, yes.
The racing and family part of that movie, I legitimately think the racing in it is some of the best racing in any movies. Like, legitimately think that. I think for a racing-esque,
Yeah.
the racing scenes are fucking like insanely like an 8.
That's why I gave
Like,
it a 5.2.
If you chopped that movie and just did the stuff about his brother,
The super
and the
important
family,
shit.
and the racing, I legitimately think that movie could be an 8.
Oh, fuck, dude. What the
That's how fucking good the racing and the family story is in that movie.
Here-
But with all the other shit, that movie gets bumped to like a fucking 5 or a 6 because of it.
I think comparatively, just the racing aspect compared to other racing movies, they're just racing spots. It's near the top. So when you think about that, and you think about all the other bullshit that they had in this movie, which is fucking low rated, you combine them, I think a 5.2 is good.
But because my rating is a little higher than yours, I think it's like
I think IMDb
the
has it out
racing
as
is so
6 now.
fucking good that I want to say just a 6. But
And I wouldn't be mad at
But
that.
honestly, like, dude, I didn't realize how like some of the family
There's
shit is
just
crazy.
So much.
But dude, even the parts where they go to Royalton
Low-key
Industries,
stacked cast, too, for no reason.
yeah, facts. But the Royalton Industries shorts, all that shit's good. There's some wonky looking people in it and
Dude,
shit.
the Royalton guy is fucking awful to look at.
He's a piece of shit too.
I was looking at him just
If I'm
uncomfortable.
not mistaken, I think he's in Game of Thrones, and I literally was like, "Oh, what the fuck?" He was in it for 2 seconds, by the way. But dude, the racing and the storytelling of like his brother and
Go ahead. I'll say it later.
yeah, go ahead.
What I just randomly thought of what he, like, because I said I felt uncomfortable looking at him. What he reminded me of, Peter Pettigrew from Harry Potter.
Yeah, kind of.
He reminds me of him.
He's
like a little
disgusting.
rat sniveling little piece of shit. That's
Yeah.
what he reminds me of. Just an asshole.
But yeah, the coloring, the CGI of the cars.
The coloring was a bit much at times.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be cartoony.
I understand
You
that.
got to think about when it came out too. That shit was
The
like
movie's
really
old.
flashy
It
to try to
wasn't-
get that shit like that.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going the other way.
No.
But like racing, Speed Racer scenes, his brother, family dynamic of building the cars, and the underground racing shit with.
I did like
the
John
Japanese
Good
series.
being like, how long did he say it took him? 36 hours? Let's get it done in 31 or so, whatever he said.
Yeah.
Something like that. That was the cool scene.
Mach 5.
Christina Ricci is also hot as fuck.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
I legitimately think the racing in that movie is some of the best racing in any movie.
Yeah, I can
You have
see
like
that.
Ford versus Ferrari, which is like
Haven't seen it yet, but I want to.
a store is a
We're going to see F1 today. That could be
yeah,
up there.
but fuck those Indy cars. But
He wants the Mach
Fast
6
and
that can do a
Furious,
backflip.
I don't think there's barely any racing scenes that are in Fast and Furious that I think are anywhere close to.
Yeah, because you
Um,
drive straight.
What do you mean?
Like in Fast and Furious.
They don't do like.
There's
drag
just
street
chainsaws and
racing.
shit
on
on
the
the
first
side
one
of
they
these
do.
cars.
They just drive straight. You don't remember the first movie?
Their street race isn't straight in that movie.
Yeah, the first one, yeah.
Yeah, it is. All there is just
When they do the underground racing, it is not a straight race.
The first one absolutely is they drive straight. They just go
I
straight
think
down
it's
the
only
street.
drag races in the first movie.
No, it's not.
And then they go to the fucking...
No, because he has his fucking...
And-
he burns his fucking car because he puts too much nos into it.
They're
They're
going
definitely...
straight.
They're
Yeah.
driving on roads in that fucking
No, they're
scene.
not.
100%.
I promise you they're not.
That's
And
the
also...
no, I think you're thinking of the second movie.
Nope.
Yes.
And then later on, I can't remember if it's the first one or not, when the guy loses his car, that's a drag race too.
Guy loses his car. When
Yeah,
he flips... When Dom flips his car?
No, when the guy loses his car in a bet or whatever, and he drives away. He's like, oh my god, I'm gonna get killed because it's not my car or whatever.
That's drag racing.
The
100%.
first race with Dom Toretto, Paul Walker, where he's like, dude, I almost had you. They're driving straight in that scene.
Don't feel like they do.
We
They
can
do
when
only
we turn
drive
these cameras off,
straight.
we'll watch the scene. I promise you, they drive straight.
They only drive straight.
That's a long-ass straight race,
It's like
then.
a quarter mile or whatever.
It's way longer than that.
No, you see, that's why he said I live my life a quarter mile at a time because that's how long the race is. That might be bullshit, but it's for sure straight. Like I know that for a fact.
Because, like, the amount of time they're in the car, way not a quarter mile.
Yeah,
They're in the car for, like, 8 fucking miles. That's crazy. I, like, referenced another movie.
8 miles.
On accident.
That's a good movie.
Have
Have you seen that movie?
I've seen bits and pieces
Have you
of
seen
it.
that movie? It's a good
My mom
movie.
didn't let me watch that movie as a kid. I remember...
It was kind of.
I remember asking,
shit
but
on
I
it.
was like... I think I was, like, 10. And she told me no.
She didn't let you watch it at 10?
Yeah, I don't know.
What the
But
fuck?
we watched crazy other
There's not
shit.
that crazy shit in that movie.
Yeah.
I
was
don't
like-
remember being told no not to watch that movie. I just don't like.
I remembered being told no. I don't remember how old... I think I was around 10.
I feel like you had to be way younger.
Maybe I
than
was
that.
9. I think it was, like, 4th or 5th
We
grade.
didn't really have restrictions like that with mom, so like
I know, that's why I was like, why the fuck can't I watch
you
this?
had to have been way younger than 10.
No, dude, I was in 4th or 5th grade.
Like that movie's not even that crazy.
I didn't know who Eminem was until I was in 4th or 5th grade.
Really?
I don't know.
8 Mile Road.
It is a good movie though.
I forgot what I was saying, but like
Something about the race.
with Fast and Furious, like a lot of the racing scenes are kind of mid.
Well, after like even basically after the second movie, it really wasn't even fucking racing anymore. Or the third movie.
No, the first 4 movies are 100% about.
I can't
Well,
remember
The
the
fourth
fourth
movie
movie.
is like racing and drugs.
I can't really remember the fourth.
The third one is Tokyo,
Yeah,
which
Tokyo,
is just
sure.
weird. Anyway, it's just so off-putting, but they go
the
back and
second
fix
The
it.
Rock got into the franchise.
That was the 5th one.
Yeah, done.
Actually, no, the first movie was good.
I don't even remember it. But
The
I,
6th
that's
movie,
for
there's
racing
a
is what I
tank
mean,
and
it's
they
done.
jump over a bridge, and I'm like, we're good.
That scene where Dom Toretto jumps across a highway,
That's the
catches his
6th
girl,
one.
and lands on the car.
The 5th one is unrealistic. It's when they steal a bank vault.
Steal a bank.
But I like that movie. The way that they do it and them leading up to it is fun.
What one?
The 5th one.
Oh, yeah, I don't
That's
I don't
when The
remember
Rock was like, he was The Rock, but like that's before it got ridiculous.
that.
Like
Yeah.
stealing a bank vault's ridiculous, but like in theory, the way they did it, I guess you could make it work. The next one, there's a tank on a highway. Like we're not, and like the jumping, like we're not doing.
And the next one after that, they drive a car through a fucking building.
Jason Statham came in. We really went left field.
Yeah.
Which I love Jason Statham, but fuck.
Him and The Rock play the same person in every fucking movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the racing in the Speed Racing movie was really good, but there wasn't enough of it
I'm trying to
for
think
how long the movie was.
Because now I'm kind of thinking, I think the first movie that might have been a straight shot, but the roads weren't like they were kind of like they were on the same road, but it was kind of like them bouncing in and out and shit like that.
I don't think it was a curve.
It wasn't a street race though, where everyone's lined up and it's hit the green, you go a quarter mile, and then it's done. Like
I mean, they were definitely lined up in a straight shot.
to start,
Yeah.
but it wasn't like a click. Hold the timer, 10 seconds, click, street race. Like,
Yeah.
the end
It
of
wasn't
the first
like a
movie.
drag race,
Yeah,
but it
wasn't a
straight
drag
shot.
race.
We
I
can,
don't really
we
remember.
can watch it after
The
this.
camera work must be good in that, because I don't really remember.
It was really
I know he
good.
blows that fucking car up, though.
Yeah, because he fucking nosed it. He's like, dude, I almost had you.
Yeah.
That is a good scene, but it's like it's not like, I mean, it's not much.
No,
of
that's a
scene.
shitty racing scene, honestly.
I like that scene.
It's not better than anything in Speed Racer when it comes to racing.
Nah, well, because Speed Racer is fucking cartoony as fuck.
But it isn't. It isn't for the racing.
The shit they do in that fucking movie.
They're like
spinning around and shit.
Well, they could have cars that do that. Now catching them, way different.
Yeah.
We have a Jackass could make a car where they flip a car like that. Actually, I think there is someone who's who tried to make speed racing like cars that do the like flip, but the
course they did.
the timings are scary.
I wouldn't
Like
wanna
they made
do
it was like 100% carbon fiber everything.
Yeah, I wouldn't
where
wanna
it
be the one to
wouldn't
do it.
like break, but I'm pretty sure they tested it and were like doing it. Like people do those Hot Wheels tracks where they actually drive a car in a loop.
I have seen that before. That's kinda cool.
Yeah,
I also would never do that.
it's kind of fire though.
Yeah.
Um,
Do you have anything else more to say about Speed Racer?
yeah, no, just like I fully get the Speed Racer with the monkey and the joking, the boom, the pow, the standoff in the mountain.
Dude,
All
that
that
fight.
is so fucking stupid.
I'm not kidding. I might have just felt longer. That could have been 15 minutes.
I think it was like 6 minutes of
That's
screen
too
time.
long.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying.
I think the in-game fight was shorter than that.
No, it wasn't. But it
felt
it
shorter.
definitely felt similar. No, but like all that shit, I legitimately think is like a 2-2. But dude, the pure like they should have went and just made that movie about racing. Like they should be an editor's cut where it's just the racing.
Yeah, like I don't know why they did that extra bullshit. for
Because
no
that
reason.
dude, the racing, it's fantastic.
Yeah, like I feel like the racing is really, really good, and all the like the serious points in between are pretty good too. But all the like the 40 minutes of bullshit is just so unnecessary.
Yeah. Dude, that's the thing. We probably would chop that movie, and the bullshit would probably only be like 20 minutes, but it feels like 40.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I feel like that fight scene's mad long. It just felt like 15 minutes, dude. Like it hit a point where I was sitting there, I was like, dude, when the fuck is this gonna end?
Because even the mob scene when they're in the semi, like I don't.
That felt long too.
But here's
I
the
wasn't
thing.
like
I
upset.
don't hate them. Like the part where they like steal the guy and they're beating the fuck out of him. I get that part. Piranhas are ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then for the 1920s mobsters make no sense.
Yeah, like why do they have like?
And then
Tommy
like
guns?
I don't even hate like the guns in it really. Like,
Well, like,
I
why do
understand-
you're in a futuristic world? Why you got Tommy guns?
that's the issue. Like if they were shooting pistols out the window at him, I'd see it. That number 9 car's kind of heat though. When he flips out and pulls the guns out the side, they make that car look
Oh, yeah.
sick as fuck in
Yeah.
the dark.
Yeah,
It's like a Batmobile.
I think the
Yeah.
cars do look cool.
Yeah, dude. Cannonball Taylor. Spearhook! Dude, that's the thing, dude. Like, the scene where it starts where he's racing his brother.
Yeah.
On the track. That scene's cool as fuck. We jump into when they race in Fiji, that's cool as fuck. The race in the desert race and the ice race is ridiculous, but, like, it's cool racing.
When he came on the screen, I was like, I got facial surgery. I was like, come on, really? This is where we're going. This feels like a cop out.
Yeah, but it's also one of those things that, like, those people are so rich, like, tons of people get facial surgery. So, like, it's not,
Not
like,
that crazy. He literally was like he was a different actor in the movie.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Like that's insane.
He had to sell it.
I guess, but that was just I don't know.
Yeah, it's a little bit, but I like the story behind it, like him like fake
Yeah.
killing himself
Yeah.
to where he can actually like do this shit without like the racer family being in trouble all the time or
Yeah, I get
having
it.
a bad name. But I don't know.
Yeah, is that all you have for Speed Racer?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Overall score 6-2. Racing 8 something. Other shit too.
Which if you even it out, it wouldn't be a.
It wouldn't, but that's how good. That's how much weight that 8 holds for the racing.
Yeah. Yeah, that was our top 10. What?
I just say this, that movie might be the most drastic, like highest high and lowest low ever.
It's fucking
the
up
highest
there, dude.
high is insanely good.
There was points where I was like super into it and like kind of like getting a little emotional. I'm like, damn, this is a good fucking movie. And there's sometimes I was like, oh my god, can we?
the
fucking
lowest
come
low
on,
of that
dude?
movie. It might be the biggest jump in history of the highest high.
I'm not gonna lie, that scene
That
where like,
movie's such a grower.
where they were about to kiss and that kid, it was like such a sentimental scene. Like they had the music playing, it was like so like meaningful, and they finally came together. It was like, I promised this was gonna happen. They were gonna kiss.
Spiral!
And then the kid just pops out of nowhere. It's like, cootie alert. I'm like, what the fuck is this, dude? That shit pissed me off when I.
You also gotta think, as a kid though, that was probably funny as fuck when we were kids.
Yeah, if I was like 5, I probably would have laughed my ass off.
We watched this movie a lot when we were kids.
Yeah.
But then I hadn't seen it for years after like 11 years old. I didn't see it for like 6 years after that.
I can't even remember the last time I've seen it.
I rented it because
you
I
fucking
didn't know where to
rented
find it.
I kind of want to watch it.
I like that movie though.
Carve out 4 hours of your day. Half of that's the movie, and the other
Yeah,
half's the
1
place.
hour to prep, the 2-hour movie, an hour after to bitch about it, and then an hour after to reminisce of how good the racing is and what it could have been.
Is that all you got?
I think.
Is that all you got?
Yeah.
Yeah, that we did our top 10 favorite comfort/guilty pleasure movies. We're probably gonna talk more about this critical list shit because that seems like a funny idea.
I feel like you guys definitely went way more comfort. I went way more guilty pleasure than you guys
There's
did.
some couple guilty pleasures on here. That's my boys like rated awfully.
Yeah, that was definitely one. Jordan's were just like stellar movies that he liked.
Like World of Worlds isn't awful, but it's rated pretty bad.
That's one of those movies that I will never
Grown Ups
watch
2's
that
rated bad.
ever again.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame you.
I would
wouldn't blame
never
you.
watch that again.
Grown Ups 2's rated pretty bad, and so is Spider-Man 3,
Yeah, but
from what I remember.
like it's Grown Ups and Adam Sandler. Makes sense.
Yeah, he just gets hated on.
The other one's a Spider-Man movie. It's like, okay.
Yeah,
But yeah.
TASM 2 would have been more of a guilty pleasure movie.
Yeah, that movie
I do like that movie.
fucking blows.
Awful.
That movie's worse than Speed Racer.
I would much rather watch TASM 2, but I feel like
it's a worse movie.
I don't know,
somehow.
dude.
That's how ass that is. And it's partly because it's a Spider-Man movie that makes it so ass that that's what they came out with.
Yeah, they're close.
The fact that you're saying it's close though and it's a Spider-Man movie is wild.
Yeah. Like I'm never in my entire life gonna watch Speed Racer again.
I mean, I don't blame you.
If it was like an hour and a half, I probably would maybe watch it once ever, like every here and now and then. But
Dude, I'm about to say something wild too. You ever watch movies and there's some parts of them that you don't like, but you love the movie, so you just skip it?
no.
Is that crazy?
Yeah, a little
I've
bit.
definitely
I've
done
never
that.
did that before.
Like, there's times where I watch like a Transformers movie where I'm like, I'm tired of the girlfriend's problems, and I just skip to Transformers. Like, I do that with the third movie sometimes, where the whole opening scene with the fucking rabbit and shit. I'll watch the Transformer part, and then I'll just jump to where, like, I'll skip all of the good morning shit and him trying to find a job and jump to where they're fighting. They go to the Russian facility at Chernobyl. I'll just like jump to that because I'm like, I don't give a fuck about this middle section.
yeah, if it's a movie I've liked, I've never once
Just because
skipped through it.
2.5 hours. So
Yeah,
I'm cutting off 15 minutes of a fucking 3-hour movie. So
that third Transformer movie felt shorter than the Speed Racer movie to me.
because there's so much that happens and it's so quick and it's good.
Yeah, and it's not dragged on for
Yeah.
15 minutes.
Yeah, dude, that movie's long as shit, but it really doesn't drag, which is weird.
Yeah, Speed Racer dragged.
Yeah.
But
But
yeah.
but the ending of that movie is like 25. I don't know how long it is. It's probably 25 minutes and feels like 4 seconds because of how much there's drag in the middle of it.
What, Speed Racer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That end race is like legitimately 20 minutes, and
It was a
it's-
really good end race.
yeah.
Yeah. That was our top 10 comfort/guilty pleasure movies. We're definitely going to do other movie related shit. We just talked about doing one. We'll probably talk more about that later on and do it in a later video. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Comment below some of your guilty pleasure movies that you may have. It's been Jet Entertainment. Peace, guys.